Alright, we should be good to go. Well, yes. What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to a fucking E3 2018 breakdown with MDG. How are you doing, man? Oh.
Look, I just died. Yeah, no, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Alright, as usual, we'll just make sure everything's good. DPG, how you doing? We're using Discord and OBS today, so expect many fuckeries, many tomfuckeries.
Damn.
I just don't want it to go fucking silent. Like, sometimes it'll go silent for a while, but I don't know. We'll see. Discord is a bitch. It's just
Jesus. I mean, yeah.
Hell yeah, we're good. Yeah, I think everyone's. Let me know if you can hear Jack. Okay, I can just bump him up a wee bit. Actually, no harm. Candy and Jude. Oh my God, that is Jack. That's Modern Day Gamer. Check him out, or else I will do damage to your front lawn. There, I said it. His link is in the description. He's good people. Donald, that's another Irish friend of mine. He's good people. How's everyone doing? There he is there in the chat. We can hear you. Good. Thank you, Catman. Thank you. Catman did this cool Twitter moments thing. I must be getting old or something, but I didn't even know you could do Twitter moments. But he did a cool little breakdown of all my tweets, or a collection of my tweets, and that was really cool. It's like a story on Twitter. Damn it. I can already feel Discord being a bitch.
So the two that we really, the meatiest ones are the ones we're going to spend the most time talking about. That's obviously Microsoft and Sony. We can go quickly through.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to break down all the conferences, but we'll go very quickly through, if you want to call them conferences.
More of a, well, EA's was more of a business.
Yeah, for real.
Square Enix can just suck a dick. That wasn't a conference at all. That was a YouTube playlist, right, of trailers.
Yeah. All right, so let's go. Let's start off with EA. Let's get through this nice and quick. EA. I mean, I'm not going to queue up a whole lot of trailers, but I mean, this is what I had. This is some of our predictions that we had back then. Dynamite, welcome to the stream. Welcome everybody. And not a lot came true. EA. I was thinking of playing the conference while we do it, but I can't be trusted now. There's some shady shit going on YouTube as usual, dropping channels left, right, and center. So I'm not going to do that. So I'll just play a couple of trailers while we talk about stuff. But I mean the main one, was it's Anthem. It's Anthem all the way. Nothing else really matters. They had this poor guy to come out and talk about Battlefront 2. We had to try and explain what happened. It was so miserable. Poor little dude.
It was the one bright spot from EA's conference, but it's still not like I can say that, but Anthem's not a game that I'm really that interested in.
Yeah, I get that feeling. It is EA's Destiny. There's without a shadow of a doubt. Like, most people think EA are the own Destiny, but that's Activision. But this is BioWare's baby. This is why Mass Effect did so bad, because supposedly halfway through that development, everybody moved on to this. I'm excited for it. It feels like a fantasy Iron Man style game. Hold on till I pull up my So I'll probably play it. I will see how it goes. If it can do solo, I'll do solo. But these games are meant to be played with a team, and I don't know. It's not a first-person shooter though. It's more third-person, right?
It's third-person all the way.
Yeah. It gives me serious Mass Effect Andromeda vibes, like even the monsters, which is not a bad thing. The shooting is good.
It was really good. Well, when they were, that was in the demo that they showed though, because that was already impressive, the scale of it, and it still looks good.
Yeah.
It's not a game for me. I don't know. It's the best thing that EA showed. Yeah.
It's got some serious Star Wars vibes as well. I don't know what they were going for there. I assume that's EA just pick this, do this, whatever. Because they have the license. You can even like when they're walking around that little dusty desert town. Yeah, you can tell it's kind of Star Warsy. Anyway, look, we'll see. It still needs to kind of wow me. I'm on board, but I could fall off any second. It needs to wow me. I need to see. I don't know what I need to see. I need to see some fucking story. Is BioWare falling down? Can they not write a story anymore? Is that what's happening? I don't know.
I completely understand. So, you know, Anthem was their saving grace, I should say.
Yeah.
Then there's Battlefield, which they're not really marketing that great. I think I'm really not interested in this one, and I liked Battlefield 1.
Yeah.
And this one, I guess it's because I'm not that much of a massive multiplayer guy. I mean, the only multiplayer game that I actually like, Friday the 13th, is it's not like I'm not into multiplayer games, but I did enjoy Battlefield 1.
Me too, man. Me too. I mean, God, even in the golden days of Medal of Honor, you know, if we're talking about war style shooters like Medal of Honor, Battlefield, and Call of Duty, I would still only play single player. Like, I played a good bit of multiplayer and the Modern Warfares. That was about it, but I never really like got sucked into it like everyone else did. I'm still a single player homie. Yeah, like everyone's saying, EA's conference sucked. It did suck. Someone had to take that bullet, and we knew it was going to be EA. I mean, it's EA, but I feel bad for, like, Battlefront 2 has been an absolute shit show, and they got the most random little community manager, whoever he was, out to talk about fucking Battlefront and apologize for what EA, the business suits, did to that game. It's disgusting. That poor guy looked like he had a target on his head. But anyway, yeah, I feel bad for that son of a bitch.
Wasn't like it's more of like a suits thing with them. It's business. It's
yeah. It's always been. It's always been.
Yeah, they're not gamers though. It's like they don't. Well, they had Anthem, Battlefield, and then what the fuck was the I had it. Oh, they had Unravel 2, which is out now.
Yeah. Let me see if
that was a cool little surprise, I suppose.
Yeah.
People liked Unravel 1.
Did you notice something about Unravel? Remember when Unravel 1 was revealed? That was like EA's first little indie darling, if you want to call it that. Where EA are basically using, if you couldn't tell, they're using indie games as a way to go, hey, we're good guys too. Me too, you know, because all the other developers have done that, which is kind of messed up because there's some beautiful indie games out there. Yeah, Unravel 2, the hype wasn't really there. Like, when the first game came out and he had a little doll of Yarny, everyone was like, oh my god, they fell in love with Yarny. This time, it all felt very strange. The guy on stage kind of went, oh, quickly, do a gameplay, and then they got a gameplay going. And your man was like, this wasn't ready, and he was going into the debug menu and everything, and I'm like, oh my god, this is thrown together. So it lost its heart a little bit. It looks great. I mean, it's 2-player, it's Unravel. It's Unravel, you know.
Is it free, or like, do you still have to pay for it? Because
I still think you have to pay for Jesus. Imagine if it was free.
So I would be very, but it's just because they said, oh, it's out now. I know it won't be much.
Yeah, it's like 10-15 bucks tops. They shouldn't do that. Like, I don't know. Like, the only thing that needs to get, you know, say, it's out now is, like, free shit, or free DLC, or, like, what PlayStation did with free PS Plus games. That's it. You don't release a game that people have been working on for 2 years, just release it into the wild. Like, it's called the Sega Saturn effect. The Sega Saturn released at E3 and died on its legs because nobody cared, you know? You gotta get that build up. You gotta get that build up. That's why we hate long release dates, and we hate just trailers with no gameplay. But the hype has to build. There has to be momentum. Anyway, so that Unravel 2.
I can't see this selling well. I don't think it has at all.
No.
It's like available now.
Yeah.
Really?
I feel so bad. Now, here's the other indie game they actually showed off. This is a game I've actually been following for a while, and I couldn't believe she walked out on stage. It was back when Anthony Carboni was doing a lot of game stuff. I don't know what he's doing with himself now, but he's okay, dude. You can get a little bit on your nerves, but he's okay. It's called Sea of Solitude, and yeah, it's made by this beautiful tiny little German studio, and she came out, Connie Jeppard, whatever her name is. I can never pronounce those kind of names, but God, is it a beautiful game. It's an indie game, and it's improved a lot since then. Sea of Solitude, they like to call it SOS, which is probably what they were going for, but you know me and my indie games, and she's just one of these developers that needs to be on stage. I'm glad, because the passion coming out of her. She's like a kid at Christmas trying to explain their new toy. You know, you're like, I don't understand what he's saying, but God, does he love that toy? You know, that kind of way. And she is just, she's exploding with passion. It's really cool. It is, you know, when you think indie, you think 2D or 2.5D, whatever. This is a 3D game. It's got rhyme vibes all over. She was almost in yeah. She was almost in tears talking about it, because it's a truly personal game for it's you know, it's about depression. It's about fucking losing yourself in just despair, you know. And it's nice that EA got behind him. Will it prove bad in the future? I don't know. We'll have to see. Like, you know, EA is like, it's like when, you know, From Software got Activision as a publisher. It kind of throws up alarm bells. But I will play the shit out of this game. Very rhyme. Well, as far as I remember reading about it and that back then, there's like different levels of the ocean, which are like emotion. And if you let things get really bad, those monsters come out and just, yeah. But very cool indie game. I can't wait to play that. Sea of Solitude. That was probably my highlight of EA, seeing that game back, because it's been 2 years.
Yeah, I saw that and I was like, that seems like a game you'd like.
Yeah.
It's a cyber game.
Yeah. Damn it. Scooby's the same. Scooby's like, there's a cyber game. Damn it. Well, yeah, you know me. Like, I don't know what you want to call them. I don't play too many walking sims, if you know, first-person narrative experiences. But I do love a good fucking indie game. There's something about them, you know. I mean, if indie games prove anything, let me get rid of that screen. With Microsoft. It's going to be hard me pulling up trailers and everything, but Microsoft buying nearly all the studios they bought are indie studios, and that'll show you that there's potential for them to be AAA. I can't wait to talk about that kind of stuff. I mean, EA, is there anything else we need to talk about EA? Anything you guys want to know?
I don't think.
Yeah, like
it was FIFA. There was Madden.
No Need for Speed. No Need for Speed. That was a bit strange.
Oh, no Need for Speed. No.
Yeah, because someone kept coming into like 3 or 4 of my streams going, "Dude, would you play Need for Speed?" Oh, there is.
There was a game. I don't care for it, but I know it pissed off so many people that they've made Command and Conquer.
Oh, dude, I had wiped that from my memory. Oh, you brought it up. Wow. What they did to Command and Conquer. I can't excuse them. That's the final nail in the coffin. Oh my god. I love Command & Conquer. That was like, I played it on the Saturn, I played it on the Amiga, like Red Alert, Tiberian Wars. Such a good RTS, really fun. The commander going, what the hell does he say? I got praise him for you. Such good games, absolutely. And like, there was almost like you got Tim Curry in there doing live action stuff. What they've done, they've turned that into a mobile game, and that's inexcusable. What EA need to do, right? Either give the fucking IPs to indie studios so they can make games for EA, or just sell the IPs. Just let someone else have them, because it's insane. Absolutely insane. Guys, in the chat, I know I'm not going to be able to read chat too much, but thank you for hanging out. And if you want to shoot off what your favorite game of E3 was, I would love that. Now, I have not watched Nintendo's at all because I was working. So, yeah. But, yeah, let me know. Yeah, Command & Conquer on the PS1. Fuck yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, was it not? Yeah. Oh, that's Mike. What's up, Mike? Hell yeah.
Dude, I'm just saying, I might have to like jump off for like a minute. I'm gonna have to go get my dinner, but I'll be back up.
Yeah, do. Yeah, you come in and out. It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, I was just saying, so if I have to like, if you're speaking, I'm just like, yo, I just gotta jump away for a second. That'll be why.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Willie Beamish.
That was EA though.
That was EA. Good Lord help us.
Shit,
definitely.
Well, you know, like, what do you...
You think it was the worst conference of E3? Like, I'm not going to put Square Enix in as a conference. That was not a conference. They can say what they want.
It wasn't the worst. It wasn't the worst. Square beat them.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, okay.
Like, it was boring as shit, and they pissed off a lot of people, but at least it was still a conference. It was a boring conference, but...
Yeah.
At least they weren't like fucking Square Enix that just showed trailers on a playlist.
Square Enix it was not a conference. That was a Me Too moment.
That's it.
That's all
just
it was.
Trailers. No gameplay, just trailers.
All right.
That's it.
Cool. All right. Yeah. Fuck that. We won't even need to talk about that much, but yeah.
Like literally, there was Tomb Raider. There was Just Cause. They've got all of the. You know, we'll get to that later.
Yeah.
The big one now.
Yeah. Pretty big one. Like, kind of surprising. I gotta give it to them. Fucking Xbox. Xbox went and bloody... They did a great... I see, the best thing about the Xbox conferences each year, they're the underdog. But when they do it, you kind of get the feeling like PlayStation's going to trump them anyway. They're always going to trump them. So the better Microsoft does, the better PlayStation does. Every single time. Every single time. So when I finished with Xboxes, I had fucking chills. I was like, damn, he never stopped. Like, Phil did come out a little bit too much, but he never wasted too much time. The starting speech was a little bit long, but that's Phil for you. He likes to come out and thank everybody. You know, it's.
I really like him.
Yeah, he's good people. He's good people. You know, they are the underdogs, but they put themselves in that position. Don Matrick with his fucking Connect hard on has kind of ruined that. So, you know, people say that, you know, they do have a first party problem and they need to fix it, and they say, you know, oh, it's not going to happen overnight, but they've been doing Gears, Forza and Halo since 2011 when the Kinect came out. They relied on that. It's been working, it's been good, but it's been 7 fucking years. Yeah. It's been 7 years. So,
we're talking about the Xbox now.
Yeah.
Separately in each one. So we talk about they didn't have many first party exclusives, and what they have is just, you know, well, I think we can talk about those separately and then talk about the third party games that'll be also coming to PC and PS4 as well.
Yeah.
They showed a shit ton.
Yeah, they did.
They showed a shit ton of third. So I want to go through the exclusives first then.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick it off with a little bit of Halo Infinite. Halo Infinite, a little bit disappointing to me, but it's pretty obvious. I've been hearing rumors for a long while that 343, the guys who own Halo now, are in trouble, a little bit in trouble. Halo 5 Guardians did not go well, and they've been trying to fix it. Halo Master Chief Collection was kind of a bust, but it's better now. But it's, you know, so what they've done is they're going back to the drawing board. Halo Infinite will be, as far as I've been told, completely open world. And it was very kind of telling that Xbox tweeted out about Halo Infinite while Sony were doing, I don't know which open world game, but you can tell. Look at the rhinos, look at the open world of this Halo. Like, the Halos are a giant space-sized ring that's like a prison, you know? But it's a world on it. But it's obviously what they're going for is like a Horizon Zero Dawn style stuff or something.
Yeah, I can definitely see that.
Halo will always be their set piece, and if they want, they can switch it up to make it whatever they want. It'll always be a first-person shooter at heart, but it looks like they're expanding. It looks fantastic. It always will be. Like Halo, there was a Halo original trailer, like with Master Chief and the famous cloak, and everyone was like, "Why the fuck's he in a cloak?" And I forgot to transition across. But yeah, I thought they would bring that back, but they never did.
It looked good. The animations in it I thought were pretty. Like, you'll see it in a second, I'll point it out, but the animations look a little janky from the animals, the wildlife. Like,
yeah. It's a new engine though, so and it was all like animation. Ethereal, how you doing? Yeah, we just talked about EA, so that's out of the way. And Square Enix is whack. Yeah, we'll be flying through that. I'm talking about MDG. You see him in the chat there. He's good people. I've known him a long time, and he loves E3 as well. You guys let me know what your favorite fucking game. Yeah, Fallout 76 and Cyberpunk. We'll get to that, Mike. Hell yes, I'm right there with you.
Well. Oh yeah, we will.
Oh yes, we will.
My friend thinks it's going to be like Destiny for Halo. It's going to be a big multiplayer thing. It's going to have with just Halo characters, which I was kind of like, well, it's Bungie, right? But it's not Bungie anymore. It's is it 343 Industries? That's it. I completely forgot.
What's funny is like fucking Halo and Destiny, like Bungie is not Bungie anymore, and Halo's not Halo anymore. Like they've ruined each other. Like Destiny 1 and 2, you could stick them together and it still wouldn't be a whole fucking game. And that's just a shit show now with microtransactions. I don't think we'll even get Destiny 3. If I was Bungie, I would cut the cord, move on and start a new IP. Because Destiny 2 has a bad fucking taste in everybody's mouth. And it was really cool. It's a cool looking game.
For that, though.
Yeah, oh yeah, it did too, the Forsaken. It's kind of ironic that it's called Forsaken because that game is Forsaken.
Oh, my friend's a massive fucking... He's been since the first one came out in 2014, so he was, when we were watching it, he gasped. Like when I saw, like, you know, everything. Oh, I'll just be like 1 second.
Yeah.
Jump out for a bit.
Yeah, go get your dinner, man. Go get your dinner. Anyway, so that was Halo Infinite, probably open world. Something tells me it feels like the original Halo. People are like, oh, it's a new. I feel like it could be a whole remake of the first game. But we already got Halo Anniversary. I don't know. We'll see about that. We'll see. Cactus, how you doing, man? Fuck yeah. Jack is here too. He's just gonna get some dinner. But we finished with EA. We're just breaking down these conferences really quick. We're about 20 minutes in. How's Cactus doing today? You streaming a little bit later? Ooh, ooh, ooh. I can't fucking wait. Halo Infinite though. I know Cactus was a massive classic Halo fan. What are they going to do with Master Chief? It looks like he's got the old armor back. He's got Cortana sticking in his head. Open world Halo. We'll see. We'll see. I kind of feel bad for some of the Xbox studios because Xbox are in a phase where they need to come up to Sony. So what they're doing is they're acting very reactionary, which means like Sony brings out Horizon Zero Dawn. We need something like that. Sony brings out Last of Us. We need something like that, you know? It's never original ideas, which is kind of fucked up. That's what the second place will always do. So Halo looks like it's going for Horizon Zero Dawn meets Halo or some shit. And that's why they bought exclusivity to Tomb Raider, you know, the old Tomb Raider, not the new one. That was to compete with Uncharted 4. Pretty fucking simple. Like, I mean, the worst thing about all these big companies, not just Xbox, the whole lot of them, EA especially, is that they're so transparent in their bullshit, you know? They think they know what they're doing. They're not transparent in microtransactions or any of that kind of shit, but in their bullshit, they're transparent. We can see right through them. We can see that all they care about is one-upping the other guy, trying to fucking bullshit us along the way. It's so stupid. I mean, I can read these whores like a book. It's disgraceful what they do. Absolute stupid. So, I mean, I can read Xbox like a book as well. They're doing really good now, but you can't build a fucking game to compete with a game that's out now 2 years ago. You can't just be scrapping ideas like that. It's crazy. Eddie J, what's up, man? I got Jack in here as well. He's just having some dinner, but he is around. He's clowning around in Chinatown. At least I can catch up with Chatlib anyway. Yeah, fucking Cactus. The man, the myth, the legend, and Eddie J. The man with the chicken who never fucking shares. I'm always rubbing the screen, but I get nothing. Alright, let's see what else is going on for Xbox. We're going to go through this really quick. It's all good anyway. Jack he's the PlayStation boy. No sign of Fable 4, which Samaritan was just a little thing I was thinking about. No Perfect Dark as well. I had heard that Perfect Dark was no Fable 4. Perfect Dark was supposed to be coming from Coalition, the Gears guys. Which is still probably coming. Like, it's a big studio. But we got a Gears of 5 fucking trailer. Out of nowhere. I was not expecting that. Not expecting that at all. Gears of War 5 looks great. I mean, any classic Gears fans are probably kind of pissed where Gears is going. I wouldn't say pissed. That's a bit too far. But definitely, it shouldn't be called Gears of War anymore. It should just. I think that's why they're going for just Gears 5. I still think it's great. Like Kate, she's awesome. You know, it's kind of spoilers for Gears 4, but she has a connection to the Locusts. I like her as a character. I think it's Laura Bailey doing her voice. She's cool. I think she's going to be the lead character. I played Gears 4, enjoyed it. I played all the Gears. And they did bring Marcus in a little bit. I like them. It's just more, I well believe that this Xbox is pushing Gears into their Uncharted, if that makes any sense. You know, over-the-shoulder shooter with some set pieces. Definitely, Gears 4 felt like Uncharted. It really did. This is not a bad thing. It's just, as I said, it's Xbox being reactionary, and it's going to backfire like a son of a bitch. First-person shooter Battle Royale indie games. Actually, do you know what, Mike? I was actually impressed how little I heard the word Battle Royale. I was expecting everything. But we did get, like, Lake of Nine, spelled with a Y, like fucking 9cat, which looks kind of cool. That's first-person Battle Royale. And I could see, like, the dome coming in and everything. What else? We got that Realm Royale. That came out before E3, though. That's made by the Smite high-res guys. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. It's like Fortnite on horses. Every time I see a screenshot for a new Battle Royale, it's them skydiving into a cartoony world. And I'm like, can you even change the art style at all? Did you fucking just rip Fortnite off? Welcome back, sir. Welcome. We're just talking about Gears and that. Liquid, yeah. What's up? Yeah.
So have have you talked about Infinite, or are we just on Gears now?
Yeah, we finished Infinite. I'm talking about Gears. I'm saying that's kind of Xbox's Uncharted, right? You see me play Gears 4. It's very, you know, closet shooter, set piece, closet shooter type thing, you know? I enjoyed the hell out of it, though. Gears 4, a lot of fun. Gears 5 is going to be fun, but yeah, it's not Gears of War. There's no war going on anymore. It's Gears story, but that's good. Mimicking all the popular game styles, yeah. What'd you hear, man?
I heard some people don't really like that it's Kate and Dell that's
Yeah.
protagonist, and I don't know. I think it's great that Kate is.
Yeah, you know these SJWs, the social justice warriors, like they just taking the piss out of woman is just a meme now. So if there's a woman in a trailer, they just get pissy. I mean, I don't know. It's a sad part about this. Like, you know, I say games are for all ages, but we do have to put up with the army of 9-year-olds, as Pews likes to call them. The meme lords. Yeah, so I mean, I was watching IGN. I didn't go into the chat or anything. It was a fucking shit show. But all I could see was that Despacio or Despacito. There we go. That's all that was in the chat the whole way. Every single stream, Despacito. Like, these kids need to be neutered. They cannot be allowed to procreate at all. Look at that. It's like parachutes. Like, Gears looks fucking fun. That looks fucking fun, but
you said this. I think you said this before we started streaming. It's like it seems like it's trying to go for a bit more of an Uncharted feel.
Yeah. I felt that with Gears 4 as well. Absolutely, and it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing, but it's not Gears anymore. It's just I think they're gonna call this one just Gears 5. Gears of Story, yeah. That Stranding just gave me... Oh my god, dude, I had a tweet on Twitter. It was like, the more I see of Death Stranding, the more my eyebrow goes up my head. And it's gone up so high, it's rejoined my hairline. It's true. I'm like, what the fuck? Well, we'll get to that. Anyway, let's see. The big surprise, which I really love, like the whole of Xbox conference was it was like a 9 out of 10. The only thing it missed was a couple of first party surprises. Like if I saw Perfect Dark, I would have been shitting a brick. A little bit of Fable 4. Now when Phil was talking about buying Playground Games, which is the Forza Horizon boys, I had heard a rumor a long time ago that they've split into 2 teams and they're working on Fable. And Phil almost said it. He almost said it. He even went. He even put the F. I knew he was going to say fuck, or he said Fable. Yeah. So Fable is coming from Playground Games for real, for real. But the coolest thing about like you guys know that these E3 press conferences are for us, but they're also for investors. That's why there's so many suits in the crowd. These are investors. These are the advertisers, the big bitches with the, you know, whatever the one you call them, money banks.
I don't know what they're talking about.
Oh yeah, they don't have a clue. Like they watch the show like they're in a fucking office meeting, just deadpan face, you know, uncrinkled suit. I hate it. I hate when the camera cuts to the audience, so they're just like, Meh! I'm like, what the fuck is that? Anyway, so yeah, that's even more cringy than the people dancing. But the best thing about it, like, so yeah, it's for the investors. So that's why you hear numbers and stupid shit that nobody wants to hear, because it's for those guys. But the fact that Phil let CD Projekt Red take over the conference right at the end, he cut off his ending just for it. It was done on purpose. Like,
I thought it was gonna be Watch Dogs 3. I was like, what?
Oh yeah, please don't talk about Watch Dogs 3, dude. I'm sickened. Ugh.
We'll get to Ubisoft.
Yeah. Ubi snore.
We'll get to them.
So, yeah, right at the end, we got a trailer for my game of the show, Cyberpunk 2077. A big old dirty tease, but this is CD Projekt Red. This is Witcher 3. And it's going to be huge. It's supposed to be 4 times the size of Witcher 3. Vehicles, a whole world with different, like, levels. Oh my god, like, you guys have heard me talk about this. People are a bit worried it doesn't look like Cyberpunk. They're expecting dark neon shit. But this is one level. It's Night City. Like, do a tiny bit of homework on the lore of Night City. And it's like, it's a futuristic city. It has different factions, different levels. You got the fucking high up rich people living up above. Then it's like working class. Then the slums, you know? This game is gonna be massive. It's everything you ever wanted. It's a fully realized Blade Runner. It's gonna make GTA look like shit, let me tell you. I'm worried that CD Projekt Red mightn't get the driving right. Like, look at this fucking Knight Rider car. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna live with this game. Absolutely live with it. I cannot wait.
I cannot wait to see what this game looks like during its night cycle, and having all the neon signs just lit up.
Oh yeah.
And having the rain, like it just that's like, because that's I'm a sucker for fucking. I mean, I made it my channel ago. I'm a fucking sucker for like neon, like bright neon colors. I fucking
look at that shit. So good. Jesus Christ. And the coolest thing, like, CD Projekt Red are one of the most, they're up there with Naughty Dog in terms of quality, in terms of just absolute good people, you know what I mean? Just fucking, now there has been some bullshit about bad working conditions, but that's everywhere, you know, it's a couple of pissy people in a team of 100. There's always going to be someone overworked, but while they did the whole glitch thing, I can't bring it up now, but when they did, like, Jack first told me about this, but when they did,
I was about to say
yeah. When they did it, they brought up a whole lot of fucking crazy information about the game, but they also brought up, like, what was it?
When they did the joking skit glitch thing after Phil was talking, and it started bringing up a bunch of like codes on the screen. Those were real codes for Witcher 3 Game of the Year edition. I don't know what. I'm assuming it'll have been PC. No, Xbox.
Yeah. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. Well, yeah. I'd say they were gone straight away, but damn. And if you paused at the right time, it had all the information about the game. They just didn't have time. Like, I assume what Xbox should have done is give CD Projekt Red more time. I don't need to see Division 2 or Assassin's Creed. I don't think they showed Assassin's Creed, but yeah, games like that have a stage later don't need to be shown now. But that's the investors' call again, you know. I would have preferred to seen a tiny little snippet of gameplay or just anything. So far as I know, you're going to be creating your own person. There is factions and like think like I don't know. Think like a fucking. It's not going to be an MMO though. It is single player. But think on the lines of an MMO, like huge amounts of factions. Like maybe you can go completely melee, but I mean it's shooting. There's going to be skill trees for days. And the best thing about CD Projekt Red is free DLC always, expansions, updates, loads. They're always improving. Like this game is going to be when this finally comes out, it's going to be a 5-year lived-in world. You know, I cannot fucking wait. Hey, Dragon Spears, how you doing, man?
This is one I'm definitely thoroughly looking forward to.
This will be a masterpiece.
This is your game. This was probably. I think this is like your game.
Yeah.
Like Spider-Man, this is yours, and I understand that.
Even though it's a little teaser, not 2 minutes long, this is my game of the show. I mean, there's supposed to be a behind the closed doors 1 hour demo of gameplay for people, and that will leak on YouTube eventually, and I will be checking that out because they always leak. Somebody records, you know. Yeah, these guys are the fucking bomb. That's going to be a massive game. I can't even. Yeah. Oh, it's so good.
Well, since we're on the third parties, I guess my game of the show for the Microsoft conference, the biggest fucking surprise I had.
Yeah.
Dying Light 2.
Dying Light 2. My God. That was like because we've been both screaming for Dying Light 2 for a long ass time, because is that actual? 1 day ago. Okay, I gotta be careful I don't use this fake trailer or something. But yeah, like they just announced that they were bringing out more DLC for Dying Light 1, and then this comes out of nowhere. Oh my God! Once I start seeing it, I'm like, is this Dying Light? Like, what the fuck?
Because we were live tweeting it. At the
same time.
And I tweeted like, wait, this wasn't the gameplay. This was the announcement trailer, and it was just showing a world, and I was just like, is this Dying Light?
It's so much more colorful, right? What the shit?
It's just when he said good night, I was like, you don't fucking say good luck. I just fucking know.
Yeah, I hope they use that again. That was a really good tagline, like good night, good luck, like, or was it good luck? Somewhere anyway, but fucking hell.
Because I'm playing the first one again. They've actually discarded quite a lot of games now after E3, which is no surprise, and they because like the thing with the first Dying Light is like zombie games are so fucking overplayed. Like there's so many.
Yeah. Ooh, that was so
Dying Light was different for the fact that it had its parkour system.
Yeah.
That's why it was so.
Fuck. I always call it Spider-Man with zombies. Like once you get that grappling hook down in the first game, anyway. Once you get that down, you never touch the ground. You're zipping around like a mad whore. It's awesome. It's my favorite zombie game out there. I don't class Last of Us as a zombie game.
It's so fucking. It's so addictive.
Even the stupid challenges that were kind of borderline annoying or something. It's still fun. Let me see what everyone's saying. Cyberpunk, yeah, hell yes. Alien Isolation, yeah, Liquid. I hope they do actually. That was Creative Assembly. They do like weird RTS games. So we'll see. I'm hoping we get a sequel though. It's stupid. It's selling really well and it's still selling. So hopefully, yeah.
they're adding so much new, like the wall running in this one. There's they've improved. Look, they've improved on the combat as well. I mean, I even actually forgot. I think a lot of people had this. I was like, you kind of forget it's a zombie game.
Yeah, there was only one little bit where he's running along where you actually hear the zombies. I'm not a big fan of the whole choice thing. I don't really care. Me and you know too well that none of that matters.
That important. I really don't.
Rex Fleck, welcome. BS. And Left Behind, they left it open, but they decided. Yeah, Social Warrior. Okay, yeah, we'll get to that. I told you about that. But if there was one thing you want to improve on the first game, what would it be, dude? Like, is there anything that really kind of irked you about Dying Light 1 that they need to improve on?
I'm really trying to think. It was just.
For me, it was the load screens in between areas. I know they have limitations because it was. Let's be honest, it was a 360 and PS3 game, right? I'm pretty sure it was, wasn't it?
Originally, it was meant to be.
Yeah. So you could see it was built on that engine. Like when you go from, I don't know what the hell the first place is called, but then you go like to the town area, and then later on, it was very dead light. You could tell. So. I don't know. That would be cool just to have one seamless world, but I can understand. I understand it.
Yeah. Be the
anyway.
It was like when you were halfway getting through the game. It was when you had to get to like Old Town, and they had quite a lot of those sections where you were shooting with the guns, and the gunplay wasn't.
Yeah. It never shines, but it's always OP. So you're kind of like you're forced into it. Yeah.
A lot of the indoor areas in the first game, I was not that. I was like, because you don't have much to obviously, climb over as well, and it's just you're just enclosed, and pretty much anytime you're indoors, you get a gun, and it's just, because this one's like, I think this time there's like traversal combat.
I've seen that. I'm hoping that it doesn't lose the fear factor. There's not like I'll never forget the first time at night in the first Dying Light when those volatiles come out. Oh my fuck! Now by the end, I was just running around beating them up. Anyway, eventually you just get really good at fighting them. But the fear factor at the start, Jesus, the tension running back to the safe house. My God! Here comes Candy with her 70 accounts. God damn it!
Yeah, no, Dying Light 2, my biggest, I probably shouldn't have been surprised. I kind of figured it would come at some point. I don't know, just seeing it, I was so happy.
But see, it's so hard to know with Techland after Dead Island, and just there's a whole lot of weirdness going on, so you don't know what they're going to do.
What's happening with that.
Yeah, so once that didn't come out, I'm like, is Dying Light even going to bother? Like, what the fuck is going on? So, I'm excited. Do you think they'll improve on the 4-player co-op? Do you think we might get 6-player co-op? That'd be crazy.
Because I remember I played some of the co-op with some of my friends, like a little bit after it came out, like Matt and everyone, and it's like any game like this is more fun with friends. Yeah, and they got it right too, right? In Dying Light, they got it right. You just play the fucking missions and everybody, and nobody cares. Like those other games still trying to catch up with that kind of stuff. I just thought the protagonist is because I know it's not Crane. And I actually I liked Crane because he was voiced by
Troy Baker.
Craig Smith.
Oh, was he? Oh, I thought it was Troy Baker. Damn it!
He's voiced by Sonic. He's voiced by Sonic. And, I don't know. I like because I'm playing it again. And I really like his voice acting in it. He's got that gruff like American style.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I really liked it. It was over exaggerated from a lot of times, but I liked it. And I hope they haven't made this guy like silent or anything like that. Just like Far Cry. Just don't do that.
Yeah. What if it's male or female? That kind of stuff. That seems to be going around a lot lately.
No, I don't think they'll do that with this one. I mean, it'd be cool if they did, because I was talking to my friends, I always prefer when you get the option to play as a female in the game, because I'll always just choose to be female. It's just a thing with me.
Me too. Like, I was not hyped at all for Assassin's Creed Odyssey, but then once I seen Cassandra, whoo! I'm like, yes, please.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, this is... You can, and that game is cool as well, because you can have gay relationships in it as well. That got a lot of praise, which is really cool.
I didn't read into that. Yes, it sounds like a BioWare Me Too thing. You know.
I can't really...
Yeah, anyway. I think is that the new trailer?
I don't think there was...
Trying to think what else was at the Xbox. They showed 50 games. Let me see, can I bring up... This is RE2, I think. I'll be definitely playing that. I'm sad it slipped to 2019, but it does feel like a March or April game. It's just February is filling up, and so will March, so they need to hurry up and get that release date locked down. They showed a cool little... Let me see, can I find... let me see. Yeah, Ori's Ori. You know, it's absolutely gorgeous, and it will not disappoint. Yeah, Jude was asked this would be a masterpiece. I don't know, Cyber. What if disappoints you? CD Projekt Red. I know, like they've never really slipped up just yet. Even Witcher 2 was great. It had its limitations. We'll see, Jude. You know, I mean, of course they can still fuck up. That's cool. That part with the minecart, that reminded me so much of Donkey Kong Country Freeze and that. That reminded me so much of that. So we'll see. Oh yeah, so Cyberpunk. I mean, it's at this point there's so much money pumped into it and so much talent, Jude. That no matter where they fuck up, I mean, every dev fucks up a little bit. They won't fuck up when it comes to like loot boxes or microtransactions. They don't do that. But if they fuck up with bugs or gameplay, they'll improve on it. Like Witcher 3 got a massive UI overhaul within 3 months of it being out, which improved everything. It was just so much easier to use the armor and that. So yeah, well not yeah. What I couldn't read that one, Mike. Would you actually be throwing Korean food or Chinese food? From Dying Light, I'd say Thai food. How about that? Dunedin make a make it about the Vatican. Oh, Secret Underworld. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I think Vatican wise, didn't Assassin's Creed Brotherhood? That was kind of about your man becoming a pope, and he was a weird little fuck, one of the Borgias. And yeah, that's all I need to know about that. Okay, so let's move on. Let me see, can I get that indie? They had an indie showcase. They do it every year, but this year was fucking exceptional. I wanna. Okay, you know me with indie games. I was going along. I watched that back and rewinded it twice and picked out at least 3 or 4 games. Let me see. They just do it so fast. You know when they did like shit, 20 indie games. Was that it? No, fuck. I'm gonna have to pull it up inside the E3 thing. It's all good though. Yeah. So let me see. Come here, you. Which one's this now? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, Metro Exodus. I've been a big fan of the Metro games. Excuse me, I'm burping and shit. Oh yeah, Forza Horizon. I'm just. This one. Yeah, Metro Exodus. Let's just talk a little bit about that. They're Russian shooter survival games with a supernatural twist. Very bleak, very desolate. Very cool. I actually like the monsters in it. It's got some kind of, I don't know, it almost feels like you're fighting in the middle of Transylvania sometimes. There's fucking bats and all sorts of bastards. Yeah, geez, that indie showcase went by so fast. I don't want to spend too long on each conference because, yeah, I don't want to keep you too long, dude. It's already been 40 minutes, but, yeah, that game, when is that coming out? That's like January, February or something, isn't it? ID at Xbox. There we go. But it'll be the 3rd game. They're actually based on books as well. The Metro games. Oh
yeah, I remember that.
See, they were talking about Game Pass, and then they slipped in the indie showcase, and I didn't have a fucking clue what they were on about. Alright, there we go. These are some of the games they showed off. Let me see, can I break this down a little bit easier? These are some of the indie games. I'm going to try and pause the video. Outer Wilds, okay, that's like a space game. It's like an indie No Man's Sky, but you actually evolve each world, then use its sources and move on, just like humanity. Lol. So that's kind of cool. This is going to go by really fast. After Party, that's the next game from the Oxenfree devs. If you guys should play that if you're into kind of story kind of games. It's cool. A couple of teenagers hanging out on an island discover something nasty. There was a lot of dialogue. They are dialogue focused games, but After Party sounds cool. You're actually down in hell and you have to basically win a battle with Satan himself to try and escape. It's kind of cool. It's got a whole world down there. Reminds me of something like Tenacious D fighting the devil. All neon, all beautiful. That's Kingdom, one of those Kingdom games. I don't know. They're kind of like, I think Scott loves them from the Mario Makers. It's a cool little indie game. A lot of fighting and stuff. It's a golf game. Can't be arsed. Even if there is some good Irish golfers. Vermintide 2, they were just talking about game. They're really cool. Really cool games, the two of them. Fringe Wars looks like an Elite Dangerous indie. Below still hasn't come out. That was announced in 2013 with the Xbox. Still hasn't come out. Hurry up already. It's like an ant-sized Dark Souls. I will be playing it, but it needs to get its ass out. It looks cool though. It's almost like a top-down like Castlevania or something, or Metroidvania. Because you can get hit by the enemy and you can bleed out. You have to go find like a bonfire and cauterize your wounds. Very cool. Golf, it's just as boring as the real thing. Yeah, we got some good Irish golfers, but I don't give a shit. I know Apex Hound is a massive golfer and he's Irish, and Jack's good friends with Apex Hound. He's good people, but like he's into golf. He plays golf, so he plays golf. You know, he plays golf games, so that's where that comes in. But I do like tennis games, so go figure. There is a cool golf game you guys should see. I think it's called Golf Anything or Golf Everywhere. And just as you're about to swing and hit the golf ball, the person actually flies off, and then it turns into like fucking crazy ass game. You just smack everything, smack houses, smack everything, and the golf ball stays exactly where it is. Then there's golf with your friends, which is really fun. That's another good golf game, but that's more like snooker or pool. You're being the golf ball running around, and that's a lot of fun. I like that game. But actual like running around, driving around, and yeah, even golf from GTA is more exciting than actual golf. Oh yeah, that's a Conqueror's Blade. Looks like a Mushu style game or something like Dynasty Warriors. Proper said he's very hyped for that. I'm sorry I have to pause it, but I can't. There's very little footage. They go by so quick. But I want to break these down real quick. Waken, look at that. That looks awesome. Waken. I'll play that once it's not too narrative. Rajay or so, I don't know what that one is, but it looks like Shattered Colossus meets fucking, it could be that Indian game I'm hearing about. Another Super Meat Boy. Planet Alpha, that is, see how quick it goes by? That's a huge, cool indie game, 2.5D, and you can kind of change what's going on. Beautiful, beautiful. So much shit. Welcome to the stream, Kim. You can, oh bollocks. There's that Islands of Nine I was talking about. That is a Battle Royale style game. Look, you can see it closing in. First person Battle Royale might be something to fuck around with. Sable looks cool. Look, it's like Journey with cell shaded stuff. Harold Halibut, I'll be playing this as well. It's completely handcrafted claymation style game. I just hope it's not too story driven. Sometimes games need to be just games. Like, that's why Spider-Man is so incredible. It's a fucking game. That does look cool. Bomber Crew, kind of cool, like a Snoopy flying game or something. I don't know. Children of Morta, that's a cool dungeon crawler. Every time you die, you go back with different children and stuff. I don't know what the hell that one was. It's kind of like a ninja game. I can't remember the name of it. It was like The Wind Road. Looks beautiful though. Almost like Shinobi or Tenchu or something. I will play that if it plays like that. Wargroove, I think that's made by Chucklefish, the Star Valley. Yeah, Stardew Valley. Generation Zero, that's Avalanche. Generation Zero is Avalanche. And that's like a 4-person Left 4 Dead style game, except you're fighting zombies. Or machines. Fuck, there's too many games. Dead Cells. This is like me on crack cocaine. Dead Cells has been out a while. That's a cool little Dark Souls, like. Very tough. 2D Dark Souls. Ashen. That looks better every time I see it. Barely Shadow of the Colossus. And that was ID at Xbox. What else were we talking about? Forza Horizon 4. Are you into your racing games, man?
Not really. I mean, I was talking with my friends about this on one.
Yeah. I thought that Forza Horizon would be Japan. The rumors were Japan, and they went to Britain, of all places. Like, you know, you might as well just go to Ireland. And they kept talking about the seasons, like they're introducing seasons, which is cool. But it's fucking Britain. All of that stuff in Britain could have been experienced in Japan, you know, in Tokyo. You could have, like, drove around Mount Fuji with the snow, you know, and then go all the way down into Tokyo and do some fucking street racing. I just want Tokyo Drift so bad. But yeah, it's Forza Horizon 4. I think they should have shook things up a little bit, which makes me think that Playground Games, the guys making this game, are working on Fable, and that Forza Horizon 4 was kind of not relegated, but a little bit like, we know what we're doing. It's been 3 games. Now the 4th one, we can hand it over to a team that can just push it. I mean, now it's a whole shared world, which is really cool. People were saying nobody crashed a single time in the whole game, so that's a bad sign that Collision is still a bit weird. It's no Burnout, but yeah. Forza Horizon 4, they should have went Japan and shook it up a bit. Britain is too safe. I mean, they went to Europe for Forza Horizon 2. I think I love these games. They're the pinnacle of arcade racers, without a shadow of a doubt. Better than Need for Speed. It's just full. You can just rally races. There's anything you want, but Like I said, I've fallen by the wayside with racing games thanks to GTA. Everything you need in a racing game is in GTA, and you can make your own shit. But they are beautiful. It is cool. But Britain is boring as hell. It was the first one was in a fake kind of Montana, a fake Montana place. Second one was Europe. Third one was Australia, and now we're going to Britain. We need to go to Tokyo. I don't even want to see you, Forza Horizon 5. Anyway, no worries, dude. I know it's all good. I couldn't even hear it. It's all good, man. Do your thing. What else we got here? Let me see. Sea of Thieves. They showed Kingdom Hearts as well. I mean, that showed so much. Oh yeah, the coolest thing about the conference for me is that they bought 5 studios. 5 studios. And the most crazy one of the 5 that Xbox have bought, let's, you know, people say acquire or whatever, to give it all these fancy words, but let's just be honest. Phil threw money at the dev and they bought them. But the coolest one is Ninja Theory. Now, if you guys don't know Ninja Theory, they have made some cracking games. They made Enslaved: Odyssey to the West, one of the beautiful, surprising gems of the 360 era. It had like Andy Serkis, you play like Trip, really cool combat. It had a few things it could have improved on, but maybe a sequel. We'll see. Then they made Heavenly Sword, one of the launch games for PS3, very cool. Then they made that offshoot DMC game, Funky May Cry, as Gooey likes to call it. It was a very good game, not really a Devil May Cry game, but it was a fun hack and slash game. Then they made Hellblade, which just came out last year, which was unfucking real. Beautiful narrative story about one woman's search to go all the way to the pits of hell to bring back her love. So they bought Ninja Theory, and those guys are delighted. Like, they all had their own little videos to say why they joined Xbox. That's huge. That's huge, you know. And as far as the video goes, they've said that Xbox are not really going to get involved with the studio. Which is cool. I noticed Phil is trying to do that more. They're basically, hey, we own you now, and we'll give you all our marketing back and everything, but you do what you want. You got complete creative freedom. You do whatever you want. That's what I want to hear. Now, obviously, the proof is in the pudding when the microtransactions happen, but we'll see, you know. We will see. Now, this is Compulsion Games. That's We Happy Few, which I'm actually kind of reinvigorated for. I want to see what it's like. I played that on the channel. I think it was for the 1-year anniversary. I'll tell you how long ago it was. And it was more of a... yeah, for real.
Came out, Alpha, whatever it was.
Yeah, Alpha. It was a survival sandbox. Not very fun. It's procedurally generated. But this story, it looks like they went back and gave it a good kick up the ass. It looks really fun. Now, Compulsion are made up of ex-Bioshock stuff. Devs and staff, you know. So there's potential for a kick-ass story there. I hope it's good. It's like setting a weird alternate Britain where people are on the joy pill, as it's called, and it's like the government cracking down, and it's really weird. If they do the story right, it could be awesome. And they're the bobbies, these painted-faced police officers. Very Clockwork Orange on acid, even though Clockwork Orange is probably on acid anyway. But if they can pull off the story, I'll play the shit out of that. Ghost of Tsushima.
I'm looking forward to it. I think it's...
Yeah, do you know what else is really cool, now that I just think of it? Sorry, man. Some of the games that these devs that Xbox are after buying, some of the games were due to come out on other consoles, you know? So when I was like, okay, they bought Compulsion, does that mean We Happy Few is now an Xbox exclusive? No. Fucking Xbox said, you're bringing it to Switch and PS4? That's fine, keep doing that. So We Happy Few is still coming to all consoles and PC and that, which is really cool of Xbox. They're like, finish your project.
It was on PS4. I thought it was on PC and Xbox.
No, yeah, but when I looked at the trailer on you know, the official channels, I think it's coming to everything. And the same with any other projects that everyone else has. Who else did they buy? They bought, yeah, Ninja Theory, Compulsion, Playground Games, which I knew they were going to get anyway. That's the Forza guys, but they're working on Fable, so that's 2 British studios. They got Rare and
80J, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Is he okay after seeing the Spider-Man trailer? Oh. Oh. Well,
I think he became a man. He became a man, AJ.
Special moment. And I'll never forget now. We shall talk about that. I've got a...
Oh, yeah. So that's cool of Xbox. They did everything right. We just need more first party stuff. I just don't think they're ready yet. Crackdown 3. I'm not sure how I feel about Terry Crews completely taking over. That could get really annoying halfway through the game. I love I love Terry Crews. Yeah, it's a really good idea. Give it a face, give it some funny, give it a laugh. But like we all like I love Terry Crews in White Chicks. I mean that's like one of his most famous breakout roles. Everybody knew who he was with his titty dance. But could that get annoying after 20 hours, dude? The same quips, the same fucking woo, you know? I don't know, we'll see. You know, it's okay for a 2-hour movie, but it could be cool. A Crackdown 3. Yeah, I just want it out now, yeah. I'm right there with you, dude.
If he does, I just want to see him go and I miss you. That needs to be in the game.
If they don't, if he doesn't have some weird little, that would be awesome. Anyway, yeah, so that's the end of Xbox. They did a great job with Japanese games. Everything that's been on something else though. Tales of Vesperia, I'll play that on the channel. That's my favorite Tales game. They showed Nier Automata, which is on other stuff as well. But I mean, I'll give it to them. They had that beautiful Japanese push. Let me see, can I find that DMC trailer? That was a lovely surprise. And from Software, the brand new game Sekiro on where is it? I'll find it. Sorry guys, you're gonna see a lot of skipping but yeah, it's from Software on an Xbox platform. I know we had Dark Souls 3, but they're cheeky bastards. I'm excited for that game. I know a lot of people are worried Activision being the publisher is a bunch of shit, but it's just a publisher. It's just a marketing. They won't get involved. Don't worry. We're not going to see a Dark Souls style game with microtransactions. Don't worry about that. Looks cool. It's a little bit too bright for a From Software game, but I'm digging it. It's supposed to be more open world, grappling hook. Very cool. Vesperia, yes, Prop. How you doing, man? How the fuck you doing? Anyway, that's pretty much everything. Vesperia, like, coming to PS4 is a big fucking deal. That was only available on a PS3 in Japan, never came to the US, so that's going to be a big deal. I know it's showing up. Maybe it's just, no, it's coming to everything. They should have just called it the 10-year anniversary. It's just called, Special Edition or something. Definitive Edition, yeah, that's been played out. Look at that, it's like a fucking Odin. You can grapple hook onto his sword and, so many deaths. We'll see. This is From Software and experimenting, and they can go either way. Looks badass. Very cool to see that at Xbox's conference. It's very much, you know, Microsoft going, me too, but they did it with Dark Souls 3 as well, so we shall see. Candy, come on now. Too many accounts. We told you about this. I'll be able to read comments, everyone's comments and your comments better if you just stick to one account. I would love you. We need a new clay fighter. Oh, totally. Like I said, I want a YouTuber celebrity deathmatch YouTuber edition with all of us beating the shit out of each other. Yeah, all those accounts are Candy. Oh, the banana, the whole lot of them. God damn it! Come on, Candy. Please, I love you. You hate me? Got it. No, I don't. I don't know who hates who. I hate you, 8. We're doing it in docs as well. It's better if you don't, because one person will take it the wrong way and just ban you. It won't be me, but I'm telling you now, I would love for you to just be one account. I don't want to babysit while I'm fucking streaming, please. unless you want to pay me. I think I want to know you. Okay, that's just of course I find the indie showcase now. Let's see, Division 2, we'll talk about that a little bit later. Tunic, Cuphead DLC, I think I said everything I need to say about that. It's awesome, but it means that Cuphead 2 is another, 3 years out. It's cool, more Cuphead, I'll play on the channel. It'll be one island, new playable characters, so possibly we'll get like 6 new bosses and 2 islands. Will it be worth it? I don't know. We'll see. I love Cuphead, it's fantastic. I wish it was on PS4. You know me, I just love the games. I don't care where they are. Everyone should be playing these games. Get money to the devs. Get a bigger team, you know? Absolutely love these guys. That could be cool. What else did this show? Yeah, Dying Light 2, we went over that. Just Cause 4 is awesome. It's a pity that got... Oh yeah, Battletoads. Sorry I'm going through it like this, but it's... Yeah, Props, now that you're here, Props. Remember I was saying, like, YouTube being dicks? Supposedly anybody who streamed the Ubisoft conference just got an automatic 90-day strike. Ubisoft are working on it, but it's YouTube. So, how long will YouTube take to remove that? How fucked up is that? And I streamed that yesterday. I had to delist the stream because I was like, what the fuck? Anyway. Are you kidding me? Yeah. It sounds like it's a Nintendo thing because there was a Nintendo Rabbids or Mario Rabbids or whatever You know that Ubisoft game? It had Donkey Kong in it. So I'm thinking it's a Nintendo bullshit, and then Ubisoft, you know, reacting very badly to it. And this is Just Cause 4. Yeah, were you saying? I think it was you who were saying it feels a bit more serious than the rest of the Just Causes.
Like, I don't really know if I can say, like, I mean, the third game had that feel with the Firestarter trailer. It looks better. Like, I mean, I say it looks better. It's just a fucking trick because, like, Just Cause 3 wasn't. Like it looked good. Things up close weren't that great.
Jesus,
like, this is a game.
That's cool.
We said it yesterday. This is a shoot the shit game. This isn't something I'm giving a shit about the story about because, like, it's got the wingsuit in. That's all I care about.
Yeah. I hope they bring the jetpack. The jet. What was it? The jetpack wingsuit?
No, they have to.
Yeah. That thing was so much fun
on Just Cause 3, and it's like it's so much better with the jetpack.
Yeah, it's just constant wingsuit. That's what we all want.
Like I won't get it day one. I mean, it's coming very close to Christmas. I think this is one that this is just an easy game for people to get.
Yeah.
It's like a gift, I suppose.
I'm happy that this game's coming out in December. Like, they're so pissy. Like, they're all like, get your game out before Black Friday or else no sales. But screw that.
I mean, this one, it's gonna, like, each one, just, like, you're seeing it, like, at the end of this trail, like, he goes into a fucking tornado.
Yeah.
Right, so, it's like, what? For no reason whatsoever, just jumps into a tornado.
I love it. It's becoming Mexican Arnold Schwarzenegger or something. Or Mexican Chuck Norris. I love it. I don't care. I love it. Yeah, they're talking about if I get a 90-day strike. If it happens, it happens. When this happened to Prop a long time ago, I said, you know, it's going to happen eventually to all of us. And if it does happen, it happens. It's out of my hand, but fuck them if it happens. If I get a 90-day stream strike. This was such a good troll. I can't believe Microsoft pulled that off. The biggest troll ever, where the whole crowd went, Gears! And then they go and do a pop vinyl game. And we were like, no, because if you notice, each conference had one mobile game. Just wish EA's wasn't Command & Conquer. Oh, it sends like bad chills down my spine. Yeah.
We've already talked about Gears. We're excited for that.
Yeah.
That's going to be good.
So yeah, at Microsoft, well fucking done. Pacing was bang on. They showed so many games, 50 games they said, including that indie reel. And well done Microsoft. They should be commended for bringing it and stepping it up from last year as well. It's been a nice... I'm waiting for them just to unleash the first party boom, you know. Yeah. So that's Xbox all done and dusted. What was any of you guys like even if you don't own an Xbox console, is there anything kind of, you know, make you go, ooh, that looks good? It's all good, Jude. No worries. Internet thing. Yeah, that's all good. Yeah.
I was very, very impressed with Microsoft conference overall. I really liked it.
Yeah, I still think Perfect Dark reboot is coming from the Coalition. That's the Gears boys. They're after getting Gears 5 out in. It's gonna be, well, it won't be till next fall, I'd say. No, actually, I don't know what they're gonna do because Halo Infinite. We'll see. There could be a bit of an issue there. I'm thinking Halo Infinite might be 2 years out, and that's bad. I could be I don't know. Maybe they want people to forget about Halo a little bit. We will see. That is so cool. Wind gliding. Fucking hell. Yeah, we'll see what's going on. Yeah, if they can get Gears. Gears was last year, 2016, and they get out. Then it's 3 years. But they got that trailer is playable. That Gears is in playable form. Gears 5. That's crazy. So if the Coalition are able to do that fast, then it means that they're working on another project. And I'm telling you, that's Perfect Dark. And Fable 4, like I said, probably Playground Games. He all but mentioned the word Fable, so that's good.
That's the one, really?
Who said that? Good God, Pac! You crazy?
Really?
No, remember when we did the E3 live predictions.
That's why.
Yeah. When I did the E3, when we both did the E3 live predictions, I said that Bethesda were my wild card. I still kind of stick by that. But I will say one thing: they did deliver. I'll give Bethesda that. They were the most real stream as well. Like, they poked fun at the Walmart leak that gave away like 2 of their games. You know, they were just fucking real. They were real. It got really boring when they talked about Elder Scrolls Blades. Sorry, that's just not me. I don't need a stopgap Elder Scrolls. Like, by doing a game like that, not only does it kills the hype for both games. It means that I'm not excited for Blades because I'm waiting for Elder Scrolls 6. I'm not excited for 6 because, you know, you got ESO, which is Elder Scrolls Online. They should have just doubled down on that, you know? There was no need for Blades. And, like, I kept thinking it was a joke. Todd Howard kept making mistakes in the script, and then the lights kept cutting off, going back to the trailer. I'm like, this is a joke, right? This is a weird reveal for ES6. This is a joke. And then it wasn't a joke. But, yeah. Fallout 76, I'm liking it. It still needs to wow me. It still needs to wow me. I think I might play.
I'm not that crazy about it.
Yeah, the coolest thing about it was the I'm going to try and bring up separate trailers, not to use the actual. Sorry about this. I don't want to use the actual conference because of that bullshit. Now, so far so good. I mean, I didn't get any strikes or anything, but I mean, I don't know. I'm not risking it. I guess I was talking to Jack before I started the stream about this. I don't really care if it happens or not, but it's about the 2 years of work. That's what it's about. Like, I don't care about numbers or likes or any of that kind of stuff. It's the 2 years of work that I put on as a person onto this channel. You know, I've fucking changed. I don't want to lose that over a stupid algorithm. You know, that would hurt more than anything. That's why people lose their channel and just say fuck it. You know. Okay, so here's a bit of Fallout 76. The problem for me with Fallout 76, this is Bethesda trying to cash in on how well New Vegas did after Fallout 3. I mean, was there 2 years or a year after Fallout 3? Something like that. It was like 08 for Fallout 3 and 2010 for Fallout New Vegas. Both fantastic games. Now, I'm going to just throw it out there. It seems crazy, but instead of a Fallout 76, I would have loved a re-release of, like, a collection of Fallout 3 and New Vegas on PS4. Like, I know remakes and blah blah blah, but I actually would have preferred that. I know I can play them on Xbox One, but just give them a little spruce up, you know, little spruce. It sounds cool, but straight away I'm already getting alarm bells about the story. It's like 500 people live in Fallout or Fallout Shelter or Fallout Vault. Oh my God, fuck it. Vault number. I'm trying to put music back on. Vault number 76. There we go. And I didn't use the transition again. Damn it. Boop. Yeah, so if that's the story, they just get released into the world just because it's multiplayer. That sounds half-arsed, and that was my problem with Fallout 4. Is that was my problem with Fallout 4. The story just felt really half-arsed. It fell off a cliff at the end, and I don't know. Hey Ghoulie, how you doing? I'm running around like a jackass here. Hey Ghoulie Gooch, happy Tuesday. I'm trying to put music back on. Doodle-doo-doo. We're just talking, ghouls, you know, being gamer nerds.
I'm whatever the fuck I don't know. I played Skyrim for 5 minutes. I'm a gamer now.
Atiria's going to stream in 2 hours. Hell yeah. I hope you're having a kick-ass Tuesday, Ghoulie. Maybe some tacos. Hope work is going damn well for you.
Oh, Tuesday.
She's one of those good people.
I know it's not related to the stream. I don't know if Ghoulie knows. Ghoul Friday 13th's dead now. Like, it's gonna die. Not allowed to update the game anymore. They're not because of some bullshit lawsuit thing that's happened with one of the original screenwriters. So they're not allowed to add any new content to their game. The server's still up. They're still doing dedicated servers, but they're not allowed to add anything to the game, especially a multiplayer game. It just means that the player base is going to die. I think it's going to go free to play.
Probably.
Evolve did that, and Evolve's servers are going down. So now, Team is basically dead now, and that's real upsetting.
Sucks. It's just red tape bullshit. We can't. I know we kind of knew this thing was happening. I wonder if that affect Dead by Daylight as well. You gotta do your homework. You gotta do your homework. You don't clear up all this kind of fucking usage rights and all that kind of shit. I know some of it is out of their hands. Absolutely. We were talking about that as well. It tends to be like, what do they call them? Like, it's the same thing that's happened with Superman and that. It's when families get involved with the rights of an old movie franchise, like grandsons and granddaughters all coming in trying to get their inheritance, and they just cause lawsuits out the ass, and it ruins games. It should be free to play. Yeah, she's right. It should be free to play. It's
one of the saddest things I've seen for a developer, honestly, because I saw Wes Kelter. He's one of It's just so shit. It's just the amount, like, they've had to cancel Uber Jason, they've had to cancel their new map, they've had to cancel Paranoia, they've had to cancel fucking everything for this. They're not allowed to. It just means that the game's gonna die now because you can't keep a multiplayer game going without updating it and giving it new content. It just won't work. I just thought I'd say that though.
Yeah, it sucks. It absolutely sucks. I love when a different language comes into the chat. It freaks the fuck out. Well done, YouTube. Well done. Well done, sir.
But yeah, so anyway, Fallout looks.
Yeah, but like, let's fucking we're talking about Friday. Let's fucking get into it. It's good. If it goes free to play, that means they're gonna have to push more microtransactions. I don't know how they're gonna do that besides skins, but if that game's gonna survive, a free to play game needs to have microtransactions. Just the way it goes, you know. It can't survive if nobody's putting any money down. God, it sucks. It just sucks. That game has always been a mess for me, but I have loved it. It is addictive and it's so fun with friends, but it's never worked for me.
It's the only multiplayer game I actually like, though. That's the shit thing. It's the only one. It's the one I've supported the most. It's the one I like the most because I don't give a shit about PUBG. I don't care for Fortnite. You know, I don't. This was like mine, and
I know it is.
It's just fucking. It's just this Victor Miller who's like fucking 80 years old or whatever. He just claimed the rights back to it. He had no involvement in any of the other films besides the first one. He has no involvement in Jason.
Yeah.
That was with Tom Savini, and he's just allowed to do that. And
yeah,
they're keeping the servers up as long as they can.
God, it sucks.
It won't do anything for it.
See, the only problem with that game, like it's been out. God, it must have been nearly 2 years, or maybe just a year. Feels longer.
It's only been a year.
It's only been a year, but they haven't improved on it too much. Like they've been trying to mess with the engine. This is the problem with games that are already out. You always feel early access, and like the music's so good. Everything kind of works, but then it's just a whole pile of jank as well. I don't know. Was it ready for prime time? Probably not, but there was so much pressure from everything else.
It had a fan base. It had a fan base. Now I get. But that's the thing. If they can't update it, it's what I've gone off the game. Everyone does because it's one mode, and you get bored of it. It's a game I just get bored of, and then I'll come back to, and it just won't survive if it's just got this. Or if they can't do a thing with it anymore. Yeah, they can't do anything. I see it. I definitely see it going free to play this year, but I also see I think the servers could get shut down this year, which really. It's only been out a year. Like I know Lawbreakers is free to play now, but like I don't think that. I think they'll shut the servers for that down at some point.
Yeah. What is up, Pac Bell? How are you doing? What's up? How you doing? You said Thursday should. Are we getting into elitist bullshit? If you couldn't tell, I play all games, all fucking systems. I don't give a shit. It's people who have massive loyalties on real fucking like Sony ponies or whatever you want to call them, or X-bots. I don't give a shit about that stuff. We're trying to create a fucking medium here, you know, video games. If you go into those little corners and paint yourself into corners, we'll get nowhere. As we'll always be known as the nerds. We'll get nowhere. So how about you just band together and just be happy? We all win. Everybody gets games. We all fucking win, and I love it. But yeah, I know most people are biased. Absolutely. How about we change the fucking message? How about we lead an example and we just love all the fucking games? I don't care what you play on. You can play on your fucking Atari. Actually, I would love you even more if you played on your Atari. But yeah. But you seem cool, dude. You're excited for PS4 stuff? Absolutely. PS4 are on a high right now, and they're dangling on the fucking cliff. Whatever that conference was, we'll get to that. They're dangling on a cliff. We all know Sony back in 07, 08 when they did PS3. The cocky Sony years. Some good games marred by a horrible bastard of a console that nobody could put their game on because it was, and then it was way too expensive to make. And yeah, but luckily they're coming back, and I'm glad because it's better for the industry. And Xbox are trying to catch up, so always better for the industry. Competition is where it's at. So yeah, anything else from Bethesda? I know we're talking about Friday a lot, but we're passionate about that game. Welcome. We fight it. Welcome everybody. If that's you again, fucking Candy, please. Alright, continue with the English. Thank you. Please, Candy, please. 1-1. This is kind of a little bit of a final warning. I love you, Candy, but it's getting ridiculous now. Keep to one account so I can keep up with chat. I miss chat because it's been filled up with shite. And that's basically what's going on here. So, yes, I don't want to be smacking people on the wrist. When is Fortnite Save the World free? That's a good question. Probably after this season, Battle Pass season, whatever it's called. Doom 2, yeah, Doom 2. It's called Doom Eternal. Yeah, Pac-Bell, what about the HD backgrounds? I apologize. I got this ready at 5 p.m. today, which was about an hour before. I just got home from work. Sorry if I have a life. Sorry if I have to do stuff, but I did the best I could. I'm a fucking small-time streamer, dude. If you want something better, I'm going to be dead honest. Just, you're going to have to go somewhere else. But this is real. This is not scripted. This is passion. And fucking, you're welcome here anytime, as long as you're not fucking causing trouble. Let me see if I can find Doom Eternal. I'm not a big fan of the name for it. It screams like multiplayer battle royale stuff. But I don't think they wanted to use the Doom... they didn't want to use the Doom 2... there it is. The Doom 2 logo, because it's so recognizable, you know? Everybody who knows Doom probably started with Doom 2, myself included. But no, props not full of shit. Good people, good people. You're all good people. No, I'm not giving out. I'm not giving out. This is me just being serious for a second. Let's just, yeah. Lead by example and all that shit. Because I want, this is our fucking medium. This is my passion. I've been playing these fucking games since I was 4. And, yeah, people love movies. People love books. I like all that stuff. But this is my fucking passion. And I will talk about it till my tongue falls out. Stick to the account. Yeah. Cheers, Ghoulie. Ghoulie's always watching out as well. Candy, we love you. We love you. I know you're probably getting maybe a bit bored or something. I know you're younger. It's okay. You're always welcome here. It's just, it's filling up chat. And if I miss stuff because of that, feck it. We'll be getting to Sony, Pac-Bell. We'll be getting to Sony. Don't worry. Lots of Sony love coming. Yeah, Doom. This is Doom 2. This is like a remake of Doom 2. Hell on Earth. It's going to be fucking awesome. Like, what were we talking about earlier? Avalanche Studios are working on Just Cause 4. They're working on Rage 2 with id, and they've got that Generation Zero game coming out. Avalanche Studios are doing awesome. I think they're Swedish. Fair fucks to them. Hell yes. Yeah. So this is done by id. I was saying this to Arian. Arian's a massive Doom fan. I love Doom as well. If you just love gore and just, yeah, I fucking love Doom. But yeah, Arian was a bit worried when he heard that id was working on Rage 2. He's like, no Doom. And I'm like, hold on. A collaboration between studios means that there's another team working on something else. So Doom 2 is coming. I gotta give it, like, Bethesda, the pacing was all weird and there was some weirdness. Too many mobile games and that, but otherwise they delivered on everything. Like, I gave away a lot of the rumors and the rumors came true. It's kind of sad and it does dull down the hype, but they delivered. They've given us every game they could have. Like, there's a lot of VR stuff coming for every game. The new Prey DLC, which I won't be playing. I know I played Prey on the channel, but I can't play Prey anymore. I can't. I will rip out my hair. It might be a good thing because I need a haircut. Yeah, Ghoulie, if you say so. Yeah, Ghoulie's awesome, people. She's the best. Yeah, and stick to English so we know what you're saying. Yeah, I told you if you ever want to use another channel or language, translate the English beside it. Because I can't. No, stop. It's all good, Candy. It's all good. It's just me. It's all good. Like I said, it's all good. Nobody's giving out. Just, yeah. It would be awesome. Anyway, what do you think about Doom, dude? Eternal.
I never even finished the first one, and it was because it was like 50. It was on my... I bought it when I... well, no, I had it... Yeah, I had it when I got my Yay.
Nice.
So yeah, about a year and a bit ago. But it was because I had it on my old PS4, and my old PS4 was the original model, and I had to get rid of it because I thought it was gonna fucking explode. It was that loud. You genuinely, it was hard to hear me sometimes, like over when I was doing. So I never got to finish it because it was like 50 gigabytes, and every time I put the game in, it just made the fans on my PS4 sound like jets from a plane.
Every game does that for me now. God of War, even Vampire, whatever.
Yeah, no, it was fun though. I never finished it. It's not really a story. It's just mindless fun, but it was really well done, and I don't know. This isn't one that I'm like that crazy for. I think that you know,
it's good, honest to God, gory ass fun. Explosions, blood, executions. Like, I don't even remember the story, you know. Yeah, you're talking about the Doom 2016 reboot / remake. I get that. Irish fire there, Sarian. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. He's the Doom man. He loves it. I love Proper's like, if I'm full of shit, I'm full of shit. You don't know my life. And then we got Ghouls and Ethereal, the Dotty twins having a good time. Yeah, pray for more faster loading. Ghoulie, you were around then, right? That was rough. Best thing about Prey was the birthday sign in one of the rooms for Doc's birthday. That is it. It was Bioshock in space. Should have been awesome. I went and raced ahead and finished that game super fast because the load screens were that bad. Now that'll tell you something. That'll tell you. I didn't want to go back and get the other endings. I didn't want to do anything. That's bad. That's just bad. So yeah, by then, like every load screen, like I mean, it probably wasn't a 5-minute load screen. It probably felt more like 40 seconds to a minute. But there was so many of them. And then they were like, oh, if you want the secret ending, you gotta go back that way through 3 more load screens. Nah, I'm done. So that was the best part about Prey. Yeah, remember Doc's totally goody. That was it. You were there, yeah. Yeah, it was a really cute moment. It was a cute moment. Yeah, Ghouls fucking us. You got better memory than I do because yeah, it was around duh. Oh my god. Hey, do you want me to do that concentrate face now, Goody? You asked me like 3 times. That was so good. I was fighting a boss and she was talking about like Shondo doing the concentrated face. It was an old joke from Killing Floor last week where he was focusing on the boss and he just went like this for 3 minutes, just froze his face. And I looked down for 1 second and I died from the 1-hit kill. It was so good. Like it was getting really bad. I was fighting the boss for an hour and she broke it up. You couldn't ask for a better time and she broke the tension. I was laughing the whole way for the rest of the boss and I'm utterly grateful that that happened. I love it. Love it. So thank you, Ghoulie. Thank you, Ghoulie. I watched that back. I had to delist that stream because Ubisoft have been giving people 90-day strikes for anybody who watched their streamed their stream. But that stream was worth it, that whole 6 hours, just for that moment, Ghoulie. Thank you. I haven't laughed like that in a while. I was literally sniffling because it wasn't coming out my eyes, it was coming out my nose. But thank you. Yeah, silently frozen. Frighteningly stolen. Well done. English is my first language. Alright, so that is it. Starfield got announced. Very cool rumor. That's going to be next gen. And we got a little teaser for ES6. That's also going to be next gen. You know, you guys kind of... When I did my live prediction stream, I keep saying me, you were there too, but at the end, I talked about PS5 rumors and weird concept art for it. But I'm telling you guys, I will put like $50 down that next year, next E3, we will have a PS5 little showcase maybe. I'm telling you. And at the latest, it's 2020. You guys don't realize, like PS4, the Sony are ready to launch that fucker. They've sent out dev kits. They're ready to go. Because they want the life cycles of the consoles to be shorter, and we're approaching 6 years of PS4, which is crazy. Because most, you know, you don't think like that. Because most consoles don't kind of come into their own until the 2nd year, you know. We'll see. What do you think, dude? Oh man, I'll react to your reaction, you reacting bitch. Oh my god, I reacted to a 30-second video so I can get fucking views. YouTube.
To be honest, I don't give a shit about PS5 unless they give me Knack 3 on PS5. Thank you very no.
Dude, I'll give you Knack and your knickers. I like Knack. Fuck you, man.
It's kind of sad when but it's true. It's kind of sad when you think that the life cycle is gonna get short. But it just seems like it is happening because with with each year technology is evolving faster and faster, and it just means that. You know, it's money, and that's the thing. It is sad because like 360 and PS3 had like PS3 had like 8.
Yeah, see that's what's wrong, dude. I don't mind it as much. There needs to be a better system. Xbox and PlayStation need to do their not GameStop need to do their own trade-in system. Especially anybody who's bought an Xbox One X, which is not even 2 years old. Yeah, but 8 years of the 360 was way too much. By the end of that life cycle, they were working with 500 megabytes of RAM. There's fucking phones that have more RAM than that, you know? Your RAM is your brute force behind the game. It's what you fit into. Your mom, yeah, this guy drinks gasoline. I do! And then I set it on fire and melt your mom's vagin. Her bobs and vagin. She's got hairy bobs, so I gotta do it. Welcome to the stream, NST, which stands for not...
5 is the last gen from what I... Real? Nah.
Yeah. No, the next PS5 is yeah, I believe that. The next one will be the end. But I mean, what are they gonna do? Are they gonna do cloud-based in game?
After that, then?
Yeah. Your mama's
Maybe
hairy box.
Maybe you can just do PS5 for like a whole 10 years. I don't know.
Ghoulies in my corner. She's like, go on, get him with the 1-2 Cyber. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Hairy bobs, but she has a ginger vagin. That's right. And your dad doesn't even have a penis. You were adopted. Just throw all these personal attacks. Like, damn, Cyber. You're a test tube, baby. You're a walking turkey baster, you son of a bitch. I came for the bobs and the vagin. Hold on. I work with both, you know. I work with both. People tell me to go fuck myself. You ain't seen nothing yet. I can fuck myself. I'm doing it right now. Oh yeah. Alright, pops his head now. Yeah, we're getting silly. Yeah, Starfield. These were basically this was Bethesda pulling a Sony. Let's just announce things 4 years out. You know, without any rhyme or reason. But later, props. Thanks for hanging out, dude. I know it's kind of crazy. We'll move away from these guys now. Yeah, Rage 2 is fantastic. I can't wait to play it. It's Mad Max, Borderlands. Yeah, the chat's going off. I'm adopted by a Klingon, but my dad don't love me. I'm sorry. I don't love you. I am your father. I'm gonna chop off your Mickey. Oh shit! This is what happens in these streams, man. I'm telling you. I'm trying to find. I can't. I'm sorry. I gotta cut the bloodline here. I'm sorry. My.
So that's it for Bethesda.
Yeah. It's just Starfield. So I mean,
yeah.
In one way, I was happy that I was right about the rumors, but another way, it totally killed any kind of momentum. How far down can I go? Do you guys want to see? Oh, babe. Oh, babe. So Starfield is like, it's going to be Fallout in space. Go down. How about we do that? We just do the whole stream from my crotch. Do you guys like that? There we go. Oh, right there. It's a crotch stream. Hey, Cloud. What is up, man? And Val. And everybody. Shit's gotten a bit weird in the chat. Alright, so we're finished with Bethesda. Everything else. I mean, this kind of reminded me of Star Trek rather than anything else. Warp speed. Pussy! Yes, he wanted to see my vision. You gotta pay at least $12 to see my vision, you bastard. I'm a cheap hoe. Alright, so what is next? We gotta move on. While I'm looking for music, and I hope the music isn't too loud.
Lickety slick. Square Enix. Shit. Move on. 30 minutes. I'm not even gonna. We're not talking about it for 30 minutes. We'll talk about. Here is Square Enix.
Hold on.
In 30 seconds. A little bit Tomb Raider gameplay. Pretty good. Better Just Cause. Pretty good. Games.
That's right. Hold on. Square Enix. And that's it. That's it.
No Final Fantasy. I don't even give a shit about that. No Final Fantasy.
That was it.
Right.
Well done.
The one thing people give a shit about.
See?
Not even that.
That screen being up there was quicker than Square Enix's hold. Oh shit, I'm in tears, guys. You have me wrecked already.
Joe, you should have seen, because obviously I was live tweeting it as well. Everyone on fucking Twitter, like the one, because obviously I follow a lot, like, you know, Angry Joe, Dreamcast Guy, and all these people that are live tweeting as well. And everyone, and even Apex was the same thing. He logged on Twitter and he was just like, right, I've just gone on Twitter and I've just seen about 20. What the fuck was? Why is that? Like, what the fuck was that tweet in my timeline for Square Enix? Lol. Because it was fucking 30 minutes long. It was a play. I'm so pissed off. I'm sorry. But it wasn't a conference. It was 30 minutes of just B-roll trailer footage. No gameplay. Nothing. No Final Fantasy.
This stream has gone off the deep end. I can't even focus. Oh fuck. Shit. You like soccer? Your mom's a soccer mom. That's right. I did it in the back of a minivan.
So I was happy to see Tomb Raider. Like, that was cool, but it was so short.
Dude, I didn't even see the Square Enix conference. You messaged me on PlayStation, like, hey, do you want to watch it in party chat? Like,
I did, and I was like, yeah, I'm watching the Square Enix conference.
I got on, and it's like, dude, it's over. It's the fuck did I miss? I don't know, Eddie J. Someone started talking shit, and I love it. Oh, Cactus has a Vision coupon. You've only got till 6 p.m. though. Who's got the Vision coupon? We'll get back to it. Hold on, I gotta compose myself. I can't do it on camera because I'll get flagged. Composure. Composure in a little can.
Oh. Yeah. I actually don't think we need to talk much at all about Square because they did.
Square trolled the fuck out of us. It was a series of trailers. They just wanted to pull a Me Too, Me Too. It was not a conference. Me Too, Me Too. That's what I say when I'm having sex. Me too, me too. Me too. And then I high five myself. She's like, dude, what?
Anyway, done. We can move on to Ubisoft. They bored the fuck out of me as well, but we can talk about them.
How's Val doing today? How's everyone? All my beautiful people. We got a few Randys in who like soccer. I heard you actually. I actually heard that NST likes badminton. That's right. You put a shuttlecock up your ass. It's not a butt plug. You adopted? Oh shit. Yeah, you seem kind of cool. Hold on. What was that? Goody's like, nah. Mom died in 03. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. What, you hating on my kink, Shim? Necrophilia. It's all good. Yeah, once you don't get too stupid with it, you're welcome here. We like stupid humor. We do. Alright. Cloud's talking about Cyberpunk. Yeah, we did talk about that. I'll come back to it, though. It's very cool. Whew. My kink is kink shaming. Damn, Ghoulie. Damn. You must be, like, horny 24/7. That's messed up. I hope you get that on a t-shirt as well, Ghoulie. No, get it on one. Get it on some of those booty shorts, the yoga pants shorts, whatever they're called. And just on the back, instead of juicy, just like, my kink is kink shaming. Alright, I think, thank you Square Enix for providing that intermission of nonsense. Yeah, no Final Fantasy 7 whatsoever. We got 3 trailers for Kingdom Hearts 3, all a little bit different, but all the same. So they're focusing on Kingdom Hearts 3. Very bad move, Square. You had a chance. This is your first conference. This was your chance to prove how cool Square Enix could be, but no. They didn't even show Octopath Traveler, which is a cool indie game. Dragon Quest XI's coming out in September. Not a single trailer. Wow. That's fucked up. They didn't show off the Avengers project from Crystal Dynamics either. So, yeah, Square Enix, man. Japanese, I love Japanese. They're, you know, I just love everything Japanese. It's different. They've got their own style, but they're very much in their own isolated bubble. And they're out of the loop a lot of the times. Out of the goddamn loop. King shame. Hey, Dan, how you doing? Pixel Dan. Dan, I went back and played more of Slain. I was supposed to play like half an hour more. Ended up playing 2 hours, but it ended up being an awesome, hilarious fucking moment, so it's totally worth it. But I killed the Banshee Queen. That game is rough, Dan. Rough. Ow! Okay, so we're done with Square Enix. I don't know what's going on with Final Fantasy 7. I'm scared. I'm openly scared.
So we'll get through Ubisoft.
Yeah. Let's go quicker.
And then we'll get to obviously Sony, because we have a lot of stuff we want to talk about with Sony. Ubisoft was
we do.
Ubisoft disappointed me.
While the conferences were going on, yeah, there was a whole lot of shit going on, and I just want to take
a lot with this conference. The mics kept fucking going, like they weren't. Oh,
where was this now? I just want to talk about this. I'd like to talk about this for a second. While the conference is going on, this man baby and this other man baby actually shook hands for the first time. Supposedly one of them had a clown buzzer in their hands, but we don't know for sure. This man has an artichoke living inside his head. Eventually we'll be able to get rid of it. That's the roots. His hair is actually the roots of an artichoke.
Happening, though?
This guy he's got three Big Macs underneath his neck fat. He whips them out every now and then. But there you go. Oh, Prince of Persia, Goody. I would have loved Prince of Persia. I'm dying. Look at this. Did you guys ever see the bit where he's like shaking hands with the Pope and somebody has he's like tickling his hand? He's the weirdest handshake person ever. Can you imagine? Like, how did he make kids? How did he? Anyway, that's enough of Trump. Oh, that's way too much of a close-up. Ugh! Please no. That one where he's...
I was very impressed with Mr. Kim's handshake.
I bet he was.
Really was very impressed with it. Yes, very, very good. Very, very, very nice.
Fuck off. Is this the footage of the new Far Cry 5 DLC? Yeah. Oh yeah. World War 3. It's World War 3.
I really want.
Fuck.
Is this one? Oh yeah, this is it. This is the one. This is the one. I love. This is my. I don't know if this is even real. If it's not real, that's okay. I still like it. Some things don't happen. I love this.
This is America.
Kim Jong-un. Yeah, that's actually candy. Watch this. I love this. Is this real? Is this real? It's so creepy. Is that real? If that's not real, the editing is so good. Oh, is that real? I actually believe that could be real. Like, Trump seems like the creepy little fucker that would do that. Oh, that little rub with it. Is that real? Not real. Damn it, the editing is so good. Oh, you creepy little man.
You can tell it's not real because he had like a white cufflink on.
Like, you'd almost expect the Pope to do it. I'm sorry, but I've given up on religion in general. Well, Trump. That little. Oh, God help his wife. Where is his wife right now? Trump's wife. She's like buried in the back of a bonnet somewhere in the boot. The editing is, yeah, it's so good, Cactus. When I first seen that, I laughed and shuddered to my core at the same time. No more. Oh, Trump, you weird little man. Alright, that's enough politics. This is politics. These are the... I'm telling you, the Pope's got reflexes. That's why he was made Pope. Cat-like reflexes. Pope John Paul the 27th. Okay, enough of that. Hope you can hear Jack and hear the music and hear the slap. Did you hear the slap? Just a tip. It's so dirty. Okay, I'm glad I can add a little bit to that. Sorry about that. Anyway, so yeah, Ubisoft started off with Dancing Pandas. We watched it live. Big old Dancing Pandas. Yeah, no Prince of Persia. I'm very sad. No Watch Dogs 3. What a disgrace. I don't know. I think it's still coming though, right? Do you think it's coming just next year?
Dude, I feel like it will, but I just want a Splinter Cell.
Yeah.
Please. Why?
Oh yeah,
like,
no.
They put him in fucking Ghost Recon.
Yeah, no Splinter Cell. Wow. So overall, like, and the sad thing as well, Ubisoft. I always say this, but they're so behind the times. Like, they're quick to make games, but they're so behind. Like, Goody came in when they made this new game called Starlink, and this is a trailer. Starlink is a Star Fox ripoff, which is my first reaction. It's a Toys to Life game, dude. After everything is like
No Man's Sky with a story.
Yeah, No Man's Sky with building your own ship. Now, I like models and stuff like that. This no. Well, yeah, the first thing I went was, this is a Star Fox ripoff. Halfway through the trailer, Star Fox DLC in collaboration with Nintendo. It's trash. They're so late to the party. Toys to Life is done. It doesn't work. And if you look closely, it probably won't show up. He's balancing the ship on top of his PS4 controller. Can you imagine working for 3 hours on a model? They're not genuine models either. You don't paint them or anything. Can you imagine that? And it's like, whoopsie.
The only thing that was good out of this Starling, I thought it was kind of cute when they gave Miyamoto the figure.
That was nice. And Miyamoto, God bless him, he just wanted to sit down. It's like, a little pocket Frenchman. I hope that's not offensive. I feel bad, but that's what I call him. Yves Gilmore. He was coming. It's like, come on backstage with me, Miyamoto. I thought they were going to link hands and run off like Oompa Loompas or something. What the hell? Yeah. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. R.I.P. all the Oompa Loompas. That's not from that movie though. I'm completely confused. Yes, what the fuck this look? Yeah, it's No Man's Sky, but look, you build your own stuff, but it looks like he's building it on top of the controller. And then they added Star Fox stuff, Cactus, to add insult to injury. It's Skylanders. Look at that shit. I'm rewinding back. Nah, that shit has to be seen to be believed.
When should I stop it? Now? No. There, I did it first try.
See? On top of the controller. Right here. Look, can you see my cursor? Can I grab my... Come here, come here. Anyway, look. It's on top of the... See? Exhibit A. Trump definitely smacked the Pope's hand. Exhibit A. Yeah. It's so stupid. And then... they're not even going to show it here. It's in a separate trailer. But there's a whole Star Fox collaboration. It hurts my soul. I didn't watch the Nintendo. Are we getting a new Star Fox? Yeah. I mean... You know, that's just wasted. And Battle for Atlantis, worst subtitle ever. The problem with this is there you go. It's wasted. Oh fuck, McDonald's, everybody. I'm not loving these ads. All right. Oh fuck. Endorsed. See, I was talking about Big Macs and Kim Jong-un. Then we got a McDonald's ad.
They're listening. They're always listening. Could you see my little eyeball?
Yeah. So Star Fox. Let me just fast forward it. I don't spend too much. Okay, move on to Beyond Good and Evil. Doctor
this one,
Evil.
this was the one that probably the only thing I took away from the Ubisoft conference that I was actually sort of excited for.
Yeah,
especially when they brought fucking Jade back and she's a villain now.
I'm kind of freaking out about that because Jade's my girl. I love Jade. And having her as the villain, maybe non-playable. Jeez, and Paige is the cook. I need food. Yeah, Goody always comes in kind of hungry, and then she makes me hungry, and then it's just a vicious cycle called I am the hungry fucking stream. But yeah, get some food, Goody. Crange, yeah. I wish it was Krang. I wish it was taller. I wish it was a baller. Yeah, so that's kind of stupid. Star Fox, I know, Val. Skylanders, yeah. It's some bullshit my nephew's asked for Xmas and the plastic. Yeah, Goody's will be broken in a moment, and Goody's gonna have to make them all off. And she's gonna be like, what you doing? I'm making fucking Starling shite. I had coffee for dinner. Wow, this girl. Taco Tuesday. Taco. So yeah, Beyond Good and Evil 2, I'm still worried about this game. It's very much like, it's Ubisoft's open world space style game. Beyond Good and Evil 1, I played it on the channel. It's so much fun. Beautiful gem from the PS2 days. Just fun, you know, detective photograph stuff with badass combat, beautiful story, Jade with her green lipstick. This is cool. This could be a bad sign of people getting what they want when they didn't even know what they wanted, you know. Michael Ansel, the Rayman guy, the Beyond Good and Evil guy, has been let off the reins, and is he shooting too far above his weight? I'll play it, but I'm seriously worried. I don't like the space monkey with the Cockney accent. It doesn't fit. I actually prefer that girl with the goggles and the cool curls. I like her. But you know me, I'll pick a female character if I can. Not tacos today. I'm back on a diet. No, you don't need a diet, God damn it.
Just off topic for what you are, but I'm on Instagram. I was just on Instagram.
It's all good, dude. We're just chilling.
And Ashley Johnson added to a story. Ellie from Last of Us.
Yeah.
And she just fucking.
What's she doing?
She's in a fucking like car with like Troy and Troy Baker and her mum and everything, and her mum just like, ooh, E3, I don't know what it is, but so, oh, I don't know what. Oh, you're in a game? Oh, I didn't know that.
Whoa, her mom didn't even know, and she's like one of the most important characters.
She barely knows what fucking E3 is, and it was just weird to see. It's just weird to see that.
Yeah.
The
I need a new bathing suit. Oh my god. Don't be putting very naughty images in my head. You changed 3 tires at work now, sweaty. Why 3? Did you one as a spare? You should have just went all 4. What are tires like in America? They're very expensive here, but obviously they're cheaper if you get them in a set. Bridgestone all the way, baby. Squeeze my cantaloupe today. What? That's dirty too. I'm gonna get some soup. Yeah. Just don't. Whatever you do, nobody try that new pizza from Domino's with the miso soup mayonnaise. It's so gross. I was so hungry yesterday. I almost ordered it. I should order that and eat it on stream. Miso soup mayonnaise. Oh, shit! I'll take Heinz salad dressing over that shit. Do you ever have Heinz salad dressing, Jack? These are the questions I need to ask. This is Jade, and those 2 guards are from the original game as well. Look at her, badass ninja chick. I don't want to fight her though. She usually has green makeup. But look at that hair. Jade. Now the weird thing is, this seems like a reaction to people giving out about this game having no heart, you know. This is supposed to be set hundreds of years before the first game, or hundreds of years afterwards. I don't know which one. How the fuck is Jade and Paige still there? So obviously that's gone out the window. But yeah, Paige is a pig. He's a talking pig. There's a lot of anthropomorphic animals in the world of Beyond Good and Evil. But Jade is a badass, always will be. She ran a orphanage inside a lighthouse. That game is so beautiful. I wanted a new Rayman too, and Ubisoft did not deliver on anything. No surprises. Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I don't care if it was leaked. It's unnecessary. I probably will play it though, but it's unnecessary. I would have waited for a better one next year. And somebody, like everyone, you guys were with me. You saw it. It's just the same game. This music's pretty bitchy.
I don't really know if we have much at all to actually talk about with other Ubisoft games. I really I don't have much to say on Trials. I don't care about Crew.
Yeah.
The only one I can really think of is just you pulled it up as just Assassin's Creed, and I personally, I'm not really that. I died off Assassin's Creed years ago because I don't like the first one. I loved 2. I love Brotherhood. I didn't like Revelations. Love 3. I didn't care for Black Flag. I'm not one of the only people I didn't care for it.
Oh, Black Flag is the best. It's up there with Assassin's Creed 2 for me.
Nah, I just wasn't into it because like they've made. And we'll probably talk about that a little bit with Assassin's Creed as well. Skull and Bones, don't give a shit about it because I didn't like the ship combat in.
Yeah, Skull and Bones is without a shadow of doubt a Black Flag complete rip-off. Down to the UI, down to where you shoot your cannons and that. Like it has like a red circle in the water where you kind of move it around. It's exactly the same. Now the graphics are improved because the engine's probably improved, but I would put money on that it's the same engine as Black Flag from fucking 2014. But that'll still do better than Sea of Thieves. Sea of Thieves is taking too long to come out with stuff, and people, you gotta be quick. You gotta be quick, baby. And yeah, hey Phantom.
Assassin's Creed. It's not. I'm not that hyped for it. I mean, it looks like because it's just a full RPG now. It's just a full RPG, and like I really like that you get to choose male or female. That reminded me a lot of Syndicate. Yeah, I
actually said that, dude. I guarantee it's the Syndicate team because the Origins team from last year are probably working on next year's, you know. So this is the Syndicate team, and as soon as I seen male and female, and they both have separate stories, but so did Evie and whoever the other guy was with the top hat. Jacob. I never remembered his name. Evie was beautiful. She did braids and that, so I remember her name. But I probably will play this. I actually haven't finished Origins, but let's see. It's just unnecessary. This is Ubisoft taking the good graces they got from waiting 2 years with Assassin's Creed Origins and flushing it down the drain because of greed. I understand they need to keep making money every year, and maybe I don't know. Maybe they didn't make enough on Origins to warrant not. Like maybe they make more by doing each yearly thing. It's gonna burn out like Call of Duty. They already fucking did.
I'm already burnt out on it. I just don't care for it anymore. They bore the shit out of me, these games. And I get like people really did like. Some people really do like Origins, and you know, because they changed up a lot. But like,
it was good, man. It's very good. It's what this series needed. It feels fresh again. I know. I still think the story needs a massive improvement. They're still falling down on top of themselves. The problem with Assassin's Creed games, it's the same with any like 60-hour game. The pacing of a story is non-existent if you're playing two story missions, then exploring for 10 hours, then come back to the story. Nobody knows what's happening. Hey Megan, thank you Ghoulie. I just see you kind of saying hello as well. Thank you. You're keeping on top of things for me. Thank you. I don't want to talk over Jack because he's fucking cool as shit and Discord's kind of wonky, so I don't want to talk over you, man.
No, it's cool. Yeah, no, I just because like I don't really think both of us. I don't think we have much else to talk about with Ubisoft besides this and beyond. Because nothing else was really interesting what they showed, but like this and Division 2 were the ones they spent the most amount of time on, and I don't really care for both. This is I get like because like my dad he's a fucking major Assassin's Creed fan. Like he doesn't really play games that much, but Assassin's Creed is his thing. He has all the books, the figures. That these are his games. He will 100% them. So like cool. They're always in the house. Like I can play. Like we have I could play Origins if I wanted to. I can't be fucked. And
I can't be fucked. Yeah,
I can't be fucked, mate. No. They're just. I'm losing words. It's a big RPG, and they're doing what they do with Origins, but I really wanted them to just do Watch Dogs 3. Like me and my friends, like I kind of knew it was gonna happen, but like I was like.
I would kill for Watch Dogs 3. It's coming though, dude. Just something else. This is I think Ubisoft just ran into the same problem as Bethesda did. Like why another Assassin's Creed? Wait till next year, give us Watch Dogs this year. Why another Fallout? Give us something I don't know what like Bethesda have enough fucking games out. Give us a Fallout next year. It's weird, you know? It's so close to Fallout 4.
Oh, yeah.
It feels feels like reactionary to New Vegas, right? Anyway. Ah well. See.
Watch Dogs 3 I can see next year, you know, because
it's a bit of Watch Dogs 2. When I seen Transference come out, all the glitching and stuff, I'm like, oh my god, is it Watch Dogs 3? And then Elijah Wood came out and I nearly vomited. I nearly choked on my own tongue. Can't be arsed.
Fuck off.
Yeah, that's the Irish English thing, Ghoulie. Instead, I can't be fucked. We're like, I can't be arsed. Oh hey.
Yeah, ADJ just said I was wondering if he was because I know Watch Dogs 2 is still his game. That's
yeah.
You know that's.
Watch Pops, baby. Oh fuck. I gotta do shit. Oh my god, I've been so fucking out. Damn it.
Watch Dogs 2, like this is one I need. You know, when I get the money to. I mean, you know, when because you know my situation, I won't go into it.
Yeah.
But yeah, when I can, this is one that I wanna. Because I've only played it once. I only played it when it came out, but I really. It was just bright and colorful and fun and.
I said this before, but I can't watch a trailer of Watch Dogs 2. I can't watch any Watch Dogs 2 without hearing all the voices. All ADJ's voices and everybody's voices now. It's just what. Look, there's Jack there. I can't unhear it. I can't unhear it. Watch Pups for life. Yeah.
Oh, the fucking song as well. I love the ADJ song. I always put that was fucking good.
Oh, dude. Where was he hiding that? God damn ADJ. Woo!
It's sad. I'm gonna. The more we talk about it, it's one that I definitely want to go. I'm gonna have to go back and buy this because, it was better than the first one. It was just because it was I felt like I really enjoyed a Ubisoft game after like a while.
Yeah. It was an awesome.
Yes.
No matter how much people compare it to GTA 5, it was an awesome playground. I loved it. The drones, everything. It was just.
It has a community. Like people still give fan art to it. There's constant fan art. There's constant cosplay. There's a big fan base for just Watch Dogs 2, and you know, because like Sean Bayako, he's the guy that voiced Wrench.
Yeah.
Because he did the guy in Outlast 2 as well, but like he's always tweeting about it as well because people love Wrench, and I don't blame them. It was just I wanted fucking Watch Dogs. I really wanted Watch Dogs.
So
I kind of knew what was gonna happen.
But... Yeah, so hit me up with what would be your perfect Watch Dogs 3. I'm thinking like what like fucking for me like this would be crazy. Like Wrench goes to London. Just Wrench is the main character.
I had a feeling you were gonna say UK as well. I had a feeling.
How crazy would that be, man?
I would. First off, I was already pissed off they never did any Wrench DLC.
Yeah.
Because he did it with T-Bone in the first one. I was like, "What the fuck's Wrench?" And we're never gonna get it.
No, but, don't know. I felt like it was coming. Hopefully, you guys let me know. Anyone who's good with that kind of stuff, let me know if Jack's volume's good, the sound, the music, and my volume's good. Let me know, please. I did check beforehand, but yeah, this is I don't know why it's such black bars, but this is. Prince of Persia, the last one. I think no, Forgotten Sands probably came afterwards, but this was the cell shaded Prince of Persia. That was very mixed.
That's the one.
Yeah, I kind of enjoy. I might go back and play that one day. It's like backwards compatible.
Oh yeah, no, do that.
Yeah. So was this E3 good? I think so. It was a strange E3. Strange. Well, yeah, fuck it. Like let's do it. Let's move on. We are finished with Ubisoft. Anything else you guys want to ask? Let me know. Do you play a Russian roulette? I only play a Russian roulette with a full barrel. It's only good that way. Just kill 6 people and walk away. How are you doing, I'm a Pac Bell? Welcome back. Okay, so let's move on to Sony. Are you happy? Good time on Pac Bell. You can cream your knickers now. No, that was the other guy.
It's not just him, Cyber. Not just him.
Yeah, no, but he was yeah. Okay. Alright. Oh yeah, so for me it was AC3, Black Flag, and Origins. Nice, Eddie J. Black Flag, yeah, it was like Black Flag, AC2. I like Origins a lot. AC3 was good. I still can't shake that weird start to that game. Like an hour and a half in the theater, trying to get to Connor. What the hell? I was very, very weird. Anyway, it's all good. It still was a great game. Very brutal. They should have kept... Eddie J, you should go back and look back at an old demo of AC3. Connor was actually running around scalping people. Like, literally taking their scalps off with the tomahawk. And they had to dial back on the violence or else they wouldn't get a good rating. But can you imagine if we got that original AC? Just brutal. I would love it. Alright, so Sony's conference. My God. Here we go, Jack. Here we go.
So I think we're gonna save the 2 biggest ones. You already know exactly what those are. We'll save those for last.
Yeah.
The one I want to actually talk about to begin with, because I told you about this. I had no interest in this. I was like, what the fuck, Sucker Punch?
Ghosts.
I don't want to.
Yeah. Or Ghosts.
I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It's won me over.
Yeah.
I'm very. It really did. I saw it yesterday because I didn't know what to expect from this game because we didn't know what it was, and now we know it's open world. It's an open world fucking like hack and slash. The combat and it looks great. It's fucking brutal. It reminded me a lot of. They have like elements of combat in it. There was the.
Now this was stupid. Hold on. Let's just talk about the conference itself for a second. It was so pointless. The best thing about tweeting out, you're gonna say some stupid shit because you're riffing. It's off the top of your head. But I got a couple of retweets and stuff, and people actually agree with me. And I actually seen people tweet out the exact same thing way afterwards as well. What they did for this E3, like Sony love to create a spectacle, and I love that. You know, they're in first place. They can do whatever they want. People are gonna eat that shit up. But what they did with this was they catered for 1,000 people, 500 people, whoever was there at the E3 conference. But they isolated every single one of us at home sitting. We had to go to an intermission with a couple of talking heads. Not even the band. I wish the band was playing. But yeah, so to cater for 1,000, they isolated hundreds of thousands of people. And that was a very cocky Sony thing to do. And I did not like that at all. I did not like that. I don't know where they were coming from. Do you remember last year's E3 from Sony? They had the orchestra, and I'm like, oh Christ, is this cocky Sony as well? But no, that was perfect. They had the theater. The orchestra for God of War still remains one of my favorite E3 moments from Sony. It was just boom in my chest. I had the earphones on. I'm like, wow. Yeah, I went from, okay, maybe I'll play God of War to, I think I just wept myself, you know? It was so good. They need to continue. That was the best way of doing it. This thing of bringing people into a church, I didn't know if there was going to be, you all drank the Kool-Aid, you've got 5 minutes to live, or I don't know what. It was like a cult. It was, I understand what they were going for, but, oh, the intermission and that, it was just... Now, when they finally got to the Ghost of Tsushima place with the curved screen, they showed off about 10 to 15 games. That was the main arena. I don't know. Look, it was just weird. It's just Sony, I don't know, just stretching their... Just trying to be, I don't know. It was pointless. I'm sorry. I did not like that at all. It felt very uppity and cocky and just a waste of time. We knew they were focusing on 4 games. I'm so glad they showed other games because I was worried for a second. After 25 minutes of only showing Last of Us, I was freaking the fuck out. And, you know, like, in terms of presentation, we've said this. Xbox win on presentation, but Sony still brought the first party. This is Ghost of Tsushima. It's made by the infamous boys. The color palette, it's a beautiful game. It looks like a giant Japanese illustration come to life. But the color palette is a little bit dulled for me. I don't know. I'm getting Japanese Witcher 3 vibes, which is not a bad thing at all. We're going to get to see a little bit of combat now in a second. This is fantastic, though. Sucker Punch. I said it as well on a tweet. I'm like mad respect to Sony allowing their devs to branch out. After 4, was it? No, it was like 3. 3 fucking infamous games and Sly Cooper. They eventually get to do this. So the same with Killzone boys. They went from all the Killzone games, 4 Killzone games, to Horizon Zero Dawn. Let them flex their muscles. Look what they're capable of. This looks awesome. Next year is going to be the year of the samurai. We got Ghost of Tsushima. We got Shadows Die Twice from Software. And we got Neo too. Or Neo. Like, that's crazy. Neo. That's Team Ninja as well. That's the Ninja Gaiden boys. So we're not getting Ninja Gaiden anytime soon. But we got Neo. It's like Neo.
I don't know.
Neo yawning. Yeah, you like the combat. People are saying it's very violent and.
Yeah.
I mean, that's samurais for you. Watch this bit real closely. He actually rips this guy's arm off. It's fucking visceral.
Nah, the kills in this are pretty brutal.
Look at that. It's like you can't defend when you're fucking. And then he just cleans the sword off on his back. With the big bonsai in the background. I think that's a bonsai tree. Looks cool. I'm a little bit worried. Like I say, when it comes to games like Witcher 3, like Deliverance, Kingdom Come, it needs a catch. You know, people are still wondering what the Ghost of Tsushima is all about. I think it's just the man and his legend. But if you're just fighting enemies, running around fighting Mongols and that, damn, that story better be good. Witcher only works with all that massive exploration because of the monster contracts, the crazy side quests, and the crazy powers. You strip that stuff back and it could be a bit of a slog. We'll see. I'm excited and nervous at the same time. It looks fantastic though. Probably one of the most beautiful games I've seen. It just feels like a watercolor painting at times. Almost to the point of blurry, but oh, wow. Yeah, very Japanese paintings, exactly. I know a pixel. I knew someone would get that. Yeah, I'm right there with you. It feels like everything's just been, you know, just coated with a brush. It is beautiful. You notice that the color palette has been dulled a little bit. It's okay. I've noticed other games doing that, even God of War. Yeah, they should illuminate the reds. Yeah. Too dull, I agree. There you go, yeah. I think that's what they're going for, right? Almost giving it an ancient feel. I like it. I am excited. That's an. Oh, I didn't actually see that bit. There's a little bit of traversal. But like, you know, you. Oh man, I didn't see that either. If you're still there, man, like, what do you?
Grapple, like Uncharted 4.
Yeah. Well, what do you think, dude? You're very apprehensive because you're a massive fan of the Infamous games with the power, the color, the rain.
It's just a different setting though. It's like that's modern. That's like mod because it was Seattle.
Seattle, yeah.
It was
a massive shift.
It was neon bright. That's why I loved it, and I like that type of thing, and because I've never really been into Japanese mythology, especially most Japanese games. That's why Square Enix not only bored me because it was such a. I actually want to talk about this though. Being on the screen, this is straight out of Batman.
Yeah.
Straight out of Arkham.
See, the beauty about these trailers, every trailer you see, guys, it's usually not final UI. Oh, look at the shadow behind. That is so cool. True, that's all like paper and cardboard. It always made me laugh, those sliding doors made out of that stuff. Like, how can that be warm? I suppose Japan's pretty warm, but damn. Yeah.
I even told you, you even know, I told you, like, I'm not excited for this game
at
all. It just is not. And I love Sucker Punch, but this is just not something. But I like being. That's the thing, though. I don't feel embarrassed. I like being proven wrong.
Yeah, totally. I love rumors that turn out to be something even better than they were. What would you have preferred Sucker Punch dude? Like, would you prefer another Infamous, a different IP besides like Ghost, or would you prefer Sly Cooper brought back? Like, I know it's kind of kid friendly.
Well, to be fair, I wouldn't have minded them doing like another Sly Cooper, like Insomniac did that with Ratchet and Clank, and that's still one of the best games.
I think Insomniac, the only people are going to do that. Like, I don't think Naughty Dog are ever going to go back to Jack and Daxter or Crash. Crash came back thanks to Vivendi and Activision. It's a whole different beast. Same with Spyro. Jeez, I can't wait for Spyro. But yeah, these studios are obviously growing up, and Sony's letting them grow up and just spread their wings. I'm still Which studio was the studio that had a futuristic kind of space? Do you remember the rumors about that? I don't know if it could have been Sucker Punch or it could have been Guerrilla. It was a futuristic space game, almost like Horizon in space. That didn't get okayed, I think, because of No Man's Sky. Like, all these studios will create pitches, you know? I mean, it's pretty standard knowledge. They'll create a pitch for a game. It might even be storyboards. It might even have a little bit of gameplay. And
look at the leaves when they're fucking move. Oh, nah. It's just, like, people were tweeting this yesterday. They cannot fucking believe this is a PS. So people are like, how is this a PS4 game? How is this a PS4 game?
Yeah. This is what happens when games are built from the ground up for PS4 and PS4 Pro, you know? Like, look at the difference between Last of Us and Last of Us Part 2. Like, Last of Us is still a beautiful game, but it was built on PS3. You know, it was remastered, but it's still the same engine. Yeah, this looks good. The camera angle's scaring the shit out of me, though. It looks very stiff. I know it's only a slice of the game. Yeah. So, the fact that it's good that we didn't get any release dates, I don't think, for any of the Sony games besides like.
We didn't get releases for most things.
Yeah, I think it's all like 2019. But we did get a lot of gameplay. Nearly everything had gameplay. Thank you, mysterious ad. Anyway, so that was
Tsushima.
Ghost of, I hope that's how you say it, Ghost of Tsushima, which sounds like sushi.
I call it Tsushima, so.
Yeah, Tsushima. Yeah. But it's very cool. It's very visceral, beautifully violent. It'll be original. It'll be like you know, it'll be, I don't know, it's cool. New IPs are good, and it's Sucker Punch spreading their wings, and you know they'll go deep into the lore of you know, the Mongols and that. I don't know.
Speaking of
we're talking like 13th century, 14th century Japan, something like that. Very cool. Projection shadow mapping.
New IP is the one that I mean, I've been looking forward to it. It's Kojima.
Yeah, that's perfect.
It's fucking weirdest game I've ever seen.
Yeah,
It's the weirdest. Death Stranding, even the gameplay that they showed, like, I love the song that they used in the trailer. I love the song.
Yeah, see, Dan Pixel Dwellers, you're making games and you're into that kind of stuff, right? Oh, hold on, damn it. So yeah, he knows what he's looking at. We say beautiful graphics, beautiful lighting engine, but most time it never goes beyond that. He knows what he's looking at, you know. He's able to break it down, and he can appreciate it even more. Camera move might be adjusted, of course. Yeah, absolutely, Dan. It'll all be adjusted. I mean, there was no UI. So this is Death Stranding. This is Kojima's new baby, literally. Why did they show the baby mooning inside the tube. That was so weird, right? Even the audience reacted a little bit weird. So I think it was a joke on Kojima's side because he likes to be funny. But I find it really out of place. The audience were like, why baby arse? Freaky ass bit, yeah, Goody, and does the whole like. Now this is from the Metal Gear Solid guy, Goody, you know. She finished like Snake Eater in 3 days, dude. Goody's a fucking kick-ass.
DJ's game.
She's the gamer Goo.
What is this? Is this a walking simulator then, or
yeah.
is it gonna be actual?
We saw gameplay, and I'm freaked out by the gameplay, not in a good way. I'm worried, dude. I saw like at the heart of things, Kojima knows how to do stealth. Like, let's even going back to the original Metal Gear, he knows how to do stealth. I don't want that to be a focus. I fucking hate stealth. All right, I hate stealth. I suck at it, and we just don't mesh well together. I'm a bull in a china shop. That's what my father always called me growing up, because I would just break everything. I'm a bull in a china shop. I don't do stealth. I try, but it's always like 3 minutes of tension, 15 minutes of running around screaming. She played it for 6 days. Yeah, okay, well that's still crazy. Less than a week she finished Snake Eater. And Goody says she, like, come on. She's a kick-ass gamer.
I don't know what this is though. Like he's climbing, he's just walking around. Like this part was weird. He's in the shower, and he gets this part where I think he gets like something stuck in his fucking foot.
I think I said on Twitter, I called him like, he's like a coroner walking around the desolate lands of Iceland. Like, that's literally a body on his back there. This is gameplay. It looks incredible. Kojima, you expect nothing less, and that's the problem. We know how good these devs are. The same way, well, Ghost of Tsushima was beautiful, but like nobody was like wowed by the graphics because it's what we expect. You'll see a bit where he's climbing up the mountain, and he actually looks like Snake in Phantom Pain. No, not this bit. You'll see him like scrambling up.
This part gave me where he was in. That was like straight Last of Us feels.
Yeah.
Gave me.
There's a bit where he's sneaking around from these spirits and that. I need action. I need action. I need a reaction. I need action. Scott, how we doing? This is Death Stranding from Kojima. It's a PS4 exclusive. This is actual gameplay.
Just don't know what it is though. Like I just want to see more of Norman Reedus though, because he just speaks. I'm just like hillbilly with a crossbow. But
it's so strange. Yeah, did he pull off his whole toenail here?
Oh god, it was his toe. Oh, it was his toenail.
Yeah. I know. I would take a swift kick to the balls over anybody pulling my nails off.
At this point, he brings a gun at this point, so I'm like, there is combat. I just don't know what it's gonna look like.
Did I even see a gun? So there's some kind of mysterious presence, like in a different dimension. Watch this. His arm. I thought it was Goosebumps, but it's not. He's getting like burnt, and whatever the monster is, it only has one hand. It just has one big ass hand, like me. People are calling it. Maybe it's a foot. It could be a foot, but it's a monkey foot. Yeah, that gives me the heebie-jeebies.
The rain makes you older, like it ages you or something.
Yeah. If you listen very carefully, I don't have any volume because YouTube's been really weird with trailers, so I gotta be careful. It actually took people's live streaming capabilities away if you streamed Ubisoft. So we'll see. So it goes cold like ghosts or spirits, and this hand goes everywhere. And she's saying something about the time fall doesn't affect me as much or something. And she has that weird spiked suit that she opens up. Here's a picture of his family. It's crazy. I don't know. I can't. Like I said, the more this trailer goes on, the more the what the fuck happens. One hand. Then they hold their breath. Now, the holding the breath is actually a game mechanic. It's on the button. You can press a button to hold your breath. Watch it later now. When he's out in the crowd of these weird umbilical cord aliens, that's the only word for it. And then it looks like humanity is dead because they seem to be regrowing babies in incubators, not in his stomach. The whole stomach thing is like a metaphor. But they actually have little pods, little egg pods on their stomachs that people seem to. Norman Reedus had one. A couple other scientists had them too. Hey, Scoot. Yes, Scooty Booty. You'll have a better movie than.
I hope this is next year, though. It seems like it could be at this stage.
Someone said this year. It's crazy. I like the best thing about Kojima is he reminds me of a video game version of like Ridley Scott or something. It's always kind of left field. It's like no, like Ridley Scott's a bit safe. Oh Christ, I don't know. Like it's almost like Ridley Scott and like weird Japanese fucking movie stuff and Italian directors. I love it. It's always got a little bit of a horror weirdness vibe as well. I love it.
It's funny that we're on the stuff because we're going to talk about Last of Us last as well. That fucking tweet I showed you, it keeps getting fucking retweets and likes from me. I don't know why.
It's good, man. It's good. One, it kind of takes off. One gets it, but I don't know if I see any guns. I need to check. I just don't. I'm not a big fan.
He didn't shoot anything, but he did get a gun out.
Okay. Yeah.
I think it was a gun. I don't know what it was, but this game, I don't know what. Like, I'm really looking forward to it, but I just don't know. But even if it is a walking simulator, like I like story. You can tell it's a story game. I like that because Metal Gear.
That's the incubator. There's a baby inside that thing. It looks like a giant 40. He's got a 40. See the baby in there. And this is kind of cool. I like this mechanic. This is like a sensor robot. It kind of looks like Ghost from Destiny though, which is kind of annoying. But anyway, this goes crazy once these weird robots. Now we're going to see this weird. I don't know. I mean, I assume aliens. They're humanoid. They have umbilical cords going up into the sky, and they're whoever owns those hands. Actually, they mightn't be the owner of the hands. That could be their pets. You know, the hand thing sounds like a full-on monster. This is gameplay now. That's a sneaking section. That does not impress me at all.
Weird. I love it though.
It is weird and it's beautiful, but and look at like the rain spitting up on the screen. Like he knows how to do games, but and you can kind of zoom in. Look at them biblical chords going up into the sky. It's cool. And then like the music's awesome. The whole tagline: "Give me your hand in flesh." I like it. We will build. We like to build suspense.
To say on this one, it's just weird and
now watch, yeah, he gets sucked into the ground. Yeah, and I think that's the end of the trailer, is it? No, there's a little yeah, there was a really that bit at the end was even weirder. She eats some kind of bug. We have to stare at this weird character model eating a bug for 3 or 4 minutes.
Baby bug.
Yeah, but I'm not going to be mean ratting. The top half of her face is brilliant. That mouth is shite. That looks really bad. Now I know it's hard to do eyes and mouth. The more you look at that mouth, that's not uncanny valley shit. That's just... It looks like she's got like a claymation face over her face. Anyway, I don't know who Leia Seydoux is anyway. Seydoux. And Lindsay Wagner. I don't know who that is. And who's this? She's like, it's like some giant simulator. That face looks better, but that's in cutscene. Quaid! Fucking Quaid. Who's bringing You're bringing up fucking...
material for this.
Let me
She's been on quite a bit, I don't know why.
Alright.
So,
yeah.
which one are we talking about now?
So that's Death Stranding. I mean, like I said, look at that umbrella. My eyebrow was just hitting the fucking ceiling. I was doing the eyebrow dance. What? Down. Bionic woman? I suppose so. What was she doing that was so bionic? Huh? Oh goddamn! I know we've been going for a bit. I hope the music isn't too loud. I'm hot. Okay. Yeah, so I mean, it's not really else I can say about that. Oh, that's showing up there. I'm on a different screen. Yeah, let me put a bit more. I just put a little bit of synthwave. It's always my go-to. It's just nice to listen to in the background. Kind of goes with this one. Yeah, there's nothing else we can say about that. I mean, it's coming next year. I need to see some action. Goody, you should play Phantom Pain. That start of Phantom Pain is what the fuck, but you'll like it. You should. Could have sworn it was for free. Deliver for sure, no matter what. Yeah, already way too much sneaking for my liking. Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully we'll get to learn to fight those things. Playing Phantom Pain soon. Cool. Kill. So it's like 6 from Battlestar Galactica. Yeah. Someone say hat. Some DJ. Good on you, Candy. These are all beautiful people. The beautiful people.
Very nice people. Very nice.
Yeah, Total Recall. That was awesome. Yeah. Oh yeah, your man's chest. Yeah. That's just the guy doing that always reminded me of Krang from TMNT. I know it was more of a robot, but like it's still a dude living in his stomach. And those little hands. The creature work in Total Recall was awesome. Like when he removed the helmet of your one, her face was freaking out. And it was Quaid underneath. It was so weird. He was still, like, even after everything, he removed the big red-haired woman. He's still, like, in a fat bodysuit. It was like Fat Arnie. A pair of tits. Alright, let's see. What's next? I think there might be something. Yeah. We could talk about Shadows. It's crazy. Look, I said Shadows Die Twice and Devil May Cry, and they both showed up at Xboxes. Wow. Days Gone was not there at all, not even a trailer. I know we got a trailer before E3, but yeah. There's something else I want to talk about that I'm not too impressed with Sony's conference. Dreams. Dreams is a very cool little game from the Media Molecule guys, the Little Big Planet guys. And God bless them, they haven't been able... From a week ago? Okay. They haven't been able to market it properly at all. It's so hard because it is a creative game, you know. You're given a blank canvas in the game and you create the game. It's called Dreams. Like, I like Little Big Planet. It's a great game to mess around with. But what Sony did to Dreams during the conference was disgusting. Between each game, I know it's hard to market, but between each game there was a 2-second clip of like a random banana playing on a guitar or a guy on piano, whatever. And there was no logos, no nothing. That was all the time the Dreams got. That was disgusting. That's not how you show off a game. They basically turned it into the annoying YouTube ad that you skip after 5 seconds. Like, how? I know it's hard to market this game. I get it. Hold on, is that even Dreams? Forest Damaged? Yeah, you see, it's so hard to market this game. It's not what it looks like. This is just one part. This is people creating games inside of a game. A bit like how Little Big Planet was. I don't, like, I understand where they're coming from. It's hard to market. But relegating that to annoying ads that people have to wait before in between the big games, that is horrible. You wouldn't bring your dog out to, you know, you wouldn't bring a rabid dog and shoot him outside. You treat him better than that. That was really bad. I'm sorry. That was the low point for me. I mean, it was bad enough that there were the weird intermissions and that, but Sony are better than that. That was really weird and cocky of them. It's like, we don't know what to do with this game. Here's your little 2-second ads. If I could show you. There was no logos, no nothing. I'm disappointed in Sony. That's cocky Sony doing silly things. I don't want a 15-minute demo. Give me this. Give me this again. It's Dreams. It feels like so many games, like Project Spark. There is an audience there. It's not for me. It's not for a lot of people, but there's an audience there. Have you seen the Skyrim very special? Yeah, that was awesome. They got fucking Keegan-Michael Key or Michael Keegan Key from Key and Peele to do it. It's so funny. It's actually a real thing as well, Scott. If you have an Amazon Echo or Alexa, whatever her name is, you can actually play it. It turned into a text adventure with Skyrim. You can shout Fusruda into your Amazon Echo, and yeah. Anyway, so do you want to do Spider-Man next, dude? Leave Last of Us for last?
There's one more that I think
you've got nothing to say about Dreams or what Sony did. There's nothing to say.
There is one I do want to talk just before we do get into
yeah.
Spider-Man and Last of Us. Control.
Yeah, of course, Control. See, because it's not on the screen. Control. This was a beautiful surprise. You know, guys, I love Remedy. Alan Wake, the original Max Payne's.
Yes.
Quantum Break. Quantum Break was like the second game I played on the channel. Now, I knew that this was...
For it.
Yeah. I knew it was Remedy as soon as I saw the engine. I was like, what?
I was like, this is Quantum Break. This looks like a female Quantum Break, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Quantum Break gets quite a bit of shit, and I get that
it does, but the engine is gorgeous. This is Remedy. This is Remedy Entertainment showing for the first time on Sony stages. This was a good old FU to Microsoft. They kind of have a exclusively deal with Microsoft lately, and it's been kind of, you know, running the studio down in terms of finances, you know. This is called Control. It looks awesome. It's kind of supernatural, right? I didn't even have to watch the trailer. I was sold. I knew that engine though. They're using the same engine.
I knew it was Remedy. I was like, this looks exactly like Quantum Break.
It's a funny engine, right? It feels once again like a little bit like out of focus, a little watercolory. Oh, it looks good.
It looks like a Super Hot.
Yeah, it was a very small slice. You know what? It's very like something like artistic about it as well. It reminded me of what's the Never Ending Staircase called? You know that art piece. It's like the pendulum steps or something, and stuff like that. I love that. That was really cool. I like that they're getting into it. Yeah, Penrose Stairs. There we go. I knew it was Pen something, but yeah, that's what it's kind of like. The shooting has always been top notch. I liked Quantum Break. I played that. It had Aaron Ashmore and people in it, and yeah, you played it too, right? Yeah. And see, the powers are back.
I want to get it again on the PC and play that at max settings because it's a fucking gorgeous game. I really liked Quantum Break. Like
very beautiful. The particle effects, that engine is nice, and they're only improving on it. She looks like she was flying around, for fuck's sake. Female protagonist, I'm down. Control, they gotta watch out with that name though. The T, I know it looks clever, but it just looks like control. That's what it looks like to me, and they want to be careful, because we could have an X-Bone thing. That's coming to Xbox, PC, and PS4 probably. But yeah, Remedy on a Sony stage, that was a big moment for Remedy. I wish them well, they're a great studio, very small, they're from Finland. And yeah, Max Payne, Alan Wake, hopefully this coming to PS4 gives them enough financial power to push Alan Wake out. Alan Wake, like the first line in Alan Wake is a Stephen King quote. I love it. It is lacking in some places, but it's great game. We'll see. We will see. That's definitely 2019 or something. All right, on to the meat. Jack is a massive. Like I gotta kind of roll him into it because he could just, his head could explode. This man, we all have our comic book heroes, right? Mine's kind of Superman, Batman, you know. And Spider-Man too. I love the Spider-Man animated series, but there is no one on the face of this earth who loves Spider-Man more. Jack does. MDG. Fucking hell, man. You must have been in absolute heaven. Let me pull up a trailer. Insomniac Games Spider-Man.
I wanted to cry.
They did it, man. They did it. They pulled it off.
I just don't know what to fucking, because like they actually have two sets of gameplay. So you've got this one. I mean, I've watched it more than fucking. So you've got this one, and then after they showed the, I think whatever the last game was, they showed actual free roam gameplay, and this because. Deep breaths. I've got a lot of shit I need to say about this one. I got a lot of shit. So you just sit back and relax, right? Because you can already tell, like from this opening cutscene, right? First off, it's rain. I'm a sucker for rain. I'm glad it's in it. I'm glad we're getting fucking a day and night cycle in this game, and I'm glad we're getting fucking rain. We got this part here where he's in the about to fall. It's just fucking. Oh, it looks so good. I can't do it. You can already tell the amount of care, attention to detail it's got. It's just.
So hold on. You're not excited for this game at all. Okay.
No. Oh yeah, definitely. It looks like a pile of shit, doesn't it? Oh god, no. It's just like. Talk
to me. What do you think of Electro? Like, I know Electro from.
I like Electro.
Yeah. We know him from the animated series with that weird ass helmet he used to have, and then we know him as, you know, from Jamie Foxx from Amazing Spider-Man. What do you think of his design?
You know, that's the thing. That's what I was about to say, because there's quite a few things about this one. The Electro, the whole part where he was chasing him, which we'll see in a couple of seconds, right? That looks like, I don't like. Amazing Spider-Man 2 is like the weakest Spider-Man film ever made, right? But the chase he has in a couple minutes with him looks straight out of Amazing Spider-Man 2. It looked like the Electro boss. It was a fucking film, but it looked like that from Amazing Spider-Man 2. And combat, it's, you know, it looks really good. It's giving me Arkham Asylum style. You know, I hate saying that because but it just does. But they added a lot of new things to it. There's a focus meter in it. This move that they show here, where he webs everyone up, I love that.
Yeah.
The animation's fucking fluid.
It's good.
Like he does it. Yeah, just so this. Yeah, that part. Yeah, he just fucking swings everyone. There is that focus meter. So the focus meter can do this. You can save it up to do like a special move like that, or you can have it to you know, like heal yourself.
Yeah.
You know, this is like an in-game. This is like an in-area.
Fucking Rhino. GG, Rhino looks unbelievable.
Fucking.
That's the best Rhino I have ever seen, including the animated series.
The parkour. There's a button for that, I've heard. Yeah, that's the part, right? So this Scorpion. Now this part reminded me so much of the PS1 Spider-Man game. I was like, this looks exactly. Are we gonna get a part where he tries to kill J. Jonah Jameson or something? Because it's like it looks too real. Because this trailer is nothing but the villains, and I love that. Because Spider-Man gets the shit kicked out of him at the end of this.
Yeah, he does.
Because like when they show the open world game, the acrobatics, the animations they're fucking beautiful.
Yeah. Keep watching. Oh, there he goes. He barely touched the ground there. Wow.
It's just, yeah, no, he webs him to the ground. There's I've noticed a lot of the combat with this. Most of it can be done in the air.
Yeah,
Oh, but a lot of it he can just
cool would
fucking
that
juggle
be?
them in the air.
You know, there's
It's
gonna be
just-
trophies for like staying in the air, getting a combo. You think he'll have like a combo, counter, like a number, you know, like Arkham? You think they'll bother with that? You know, like 80 or.
This is
50.
the part that you'll see a lot more of the. I sound like fucking Brian Intihar, the creative director on it. I sound like fucking him, but it's like so right here you'll see how fluid our animations are. But like, look at this. This reminds me straight out of Amazing Spider-Man 2. But the acrobatics that he does in the air, like it's just like from straight to the next. He just jumps on something. The animations are fluid.
That
even the
freedom,
swing, like he's doing.
freedom as well. There's so much room there.
Just the animation. He's constantly moving. It's one of those games. It's like you have to have this with any Spider-Man game. It's like the same thing you can kind of say with Mirror's Edge. You have to constantly keep moving. Like there should be no incentives to stop in this game at all. You should constantly want to be swinging around the air, especially with all of the acrobatics. Because Ultimate Spider-Man, which is one of the earliest Spider-Man games, is one of my favorites. They did a lot of stuff with that Activision. They did a lot of air acrobatics when you were swinging around, and they've done that a lot with this one. It's like it's dependent on where you're moving. Like you're going left, you're right. The animations are going to be completely different. They're going to be so fluid, and it's obviously the webs are completely going to buildings. It's not like this. Just looks. It's fucking the rain having all of the sparks around and just gonna get on top of the building in a second, and you'll see all the other ones. But it's just
it's pretty badass. I love that. That is so Spider-Man right there. Like he's about to be crushed by everything. Any other superhero would try and get out there, try and blow it up, run away. Spider-Man's like, no, I can fit through there. My spider sense, I can fit through there. And he just pulls it off. It's, like didn't they say it's like, he's been Spider-Man for like 8 years now, right? So he's not, he's not little fucking noobish Peter Parker. He's well and truly in his prime, This is Spider-Man fucking at his best. He still gets fucked up. So, talk to me about the villains, dude. What are you thinking? Are we thinking Sinister Six? It seems to be where it's going. Vulture. I like Spider-Pig more, goddammit. So, yeah, Smash Bros. I missed the whole of the Switch, or the Nintendo's thing, because I was working. So, I might just talk about that at the end. Batman would make mincemeat of Spider-Man. Yeah, he's got all those gadgets. He's got the kryptonite suit. Ooh, they did Robo Rhino. Yeah, I know, it looks good. It's better than Paul Giamatti's, though. Big old bulky shit. I can't hear you at all, Jack. Maybe he's tipped out. He said he was going to get his dinner soon. Well, yeah, I still think it looks better. Yeah, we got Vulture, Scorpion, Rhino.
No, I'm back.
Alright,
Yeah,
cool.
I'm back.
What are you thinking, man? Do you think it's Sinister Six?
Like, when he showed Vulture, I was just like, what? Because Mr. Negative is like he's the main villain of this.
No, I don't know, man. I think he's light work.
No, because I will tell when we get to the very end, right? The mystery villain. I know who this part. I was like, fuck, man, they are kicking the shit out of him. You can hear him screaming, and it's just.
Yeah.
He didn't do any QuickTime events in this one. I don't mind QuickTime events. I know some people were like, "Oh, they're doing that with the last demo."
Those eyes. That's the Spider-Man eyes.
This is the part, right? If you listen carefully,
yeah,
it sounds like a symbiote, right? But I know it's either Venom or it's Carnage, and I feel like if they do Carnage, that's great. He'd be a fucking.
Let me get a bit of volume for it.
You can hear it.
All right. I'm thinking Carnage, man.
I wouldn't be surprised. Like, because he's in this prison, so I wouldn't be surprised. Because Cletus Cassidy, he's a serial killer. If you don't know.
You?
And
what about would it be Lizard Man? I don't want Lizard Man.
I don't know. I
Let me see. I'll try and get it. Where is it? Listen for the sound.
Nah, I'm not hearing anything on my PC.
I know. It's weird. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Fuck it.
But yeah,
Try to turn the volume up.
It just kind of sounds like it's
I'm thinking Carnage. Like, would they all work for Carnage? Is fucked up. Like, there's a Venom movie coming. Like, Sony could go, hey, like, put Venom in there so the movie will do better. But I want Carnage. I want Carnage so bad. I want a Carnage movie. Like, Carnage makes Venom look like a puppy. He'll kill people. He'll split them in two. He don't give a fuck. Carnage is the Joker of the Spider-Man universe. He He's just chaos. Beautiful, fucked up chaos. No sign of Mary Jane, but I think we've seen her in a different trailer. You said she is playable, right? Yeah.
Because I mean, okay, there's a lot of the one show. Like, I've heard the start of the game is pretty funny. Like, the intro cutscene, it's Spider-Man. He's dealing with that man. All that. Comes back home. He's got this rent problem. He's talking, and then it's like, oh, there's a crime. Fucking jumps out of his window into his suit, and it's like a Sunset Overdrive. It's like a Sunset Overdrive style intro.
That's the beauty. This is built. Yeah, isn't this built on the old? Well, it's updated version of the fucking Sunset Overdrive engine.
Because I've played it. I know I don't have an Xbox anymore, but Sunset Overdrive, that was like the one game that kept me from keeping it as long as I did, because games, Sunset Overdrive, especially open world.
It's incredible, and it's just so much fun, and you can see there's little things now. What was? Do you know the name of that trailer? Let me see. Can I get the open world trailer for you guys?
Yeah. Just I can link you it if you want. Just check on Twitter. I'll get it now.
Yeah, dude. Fuck it. I mean, it was.
Yeah. They just uploaded it as well. Yeah, show floor. I'll just send you on Discord. Yeah, I'll send you on Discord. Because they have a lot to show with the open world gameplay. Because they just do so many fucking cool things. Like the new key art that they released is straight out of Spider-Man Homecoming.
Nice.
And it's just, yeah, I don't know. Like this is like, I don't get like Last of Us. We'll talk about Last of Us. I've got shit ton to say on Last of Us because for any of you that don't know, Last of Us 21 times. I fucking love the game. Right. I know the game on the back of my hands.
Alright, this should be the open world one that people were actually allowed to play at the conference. This is
the one.
Wow. Oh, it's so beautiful. Like, yeah, Sunset Overdrive is the playground, and you can tell. Now, I've already noticed things, and I was listening to people talk back. Spider-Man, he doesn't like to kill people. He's a bit like Batman like that. He doesn't genuinely like to kill people. So, if you look very carefully as he's fighting bad guys and knocking them off the edge, he spins a little web, just like in the show. Spins a little web so they hang off the edge of the building. Oh, it's so good. That's the little things that you need. I love that.
Look at the acrobatics. Oh my god.
It's beautiful. Like, remember all the skills you could pull off in Spider-Man 2? This is the best looking Spider-Man game I have ever seen. Combat might take a second to get used to. There's a lot of buttons and a lot of build-ups and all that. We'll see about that. That could be, but that's Insomniac for you. Insomniac will start you off easy and build, and before you know it, you're really good at the combat. Same with Sunset Overdrive. There's a lot of buttons.
Yeah, your fingers were getting a real workout playing that.
But in a good way. Like, I mean, when I went and played that on stream again, it was like muscle memory. I was back, baby, and doing all the styles. Yeah, that's a cool move. I see them use that a lot. That swing around, but nice AOE attack. He fucking sticks him to walls, sticks him to everything. So cool.
Of things to say about like fucking what was it? Like if you played Ratchet and Clank, that's one of the best games on PS4. That was their last game. The HUD, the weapon selection, and like or this case like the web selection. You know, that's got a lot of the Ratchet and Clank elements to it. Sunset Overdrive had the same thing when you were choosing your weapons, because the weapons were the main thing about that game, as well as the traversal.
Scott was saying, a Carnage boss is what Spider-Man game. Yeah, I'm right there with you, and I think that would be the icing on the cake. It would be kind of left field. I think if they do Venom, Lizard Man. I don't know. Maybe it's just the Lizard. I always call him Lizard Man. Let me see. Someone else said Hobgoblin, Green Goblin. It all sounds good, but it's been done. It's been done in movies. This is Insomniac's baby. I want them. I would even love Mysterio. Like, Mysterio's always been part of Sinister Six, but I heard that the next Spider-Man movie is supposed to. Yeah. Jake Gyllenhaal's going to be Mysterio. Now, Mysterio, he's a hard enemy. Like, a live-action Mysterio is going to look weird. He's basically a giant man with a cape and a fishbowl with fog inside of it. He's a cool enemy, but I don't know if he's going to translate well, you know?
Did you never hear about what they were... Because before the Spider-Man 4, Tobey Maguire, before Spider-Man 4 got cancelled, right? They had, like, concept art and, like, you know, of how they thought it was going to go out. And the intro to the film, because they were planning... It's really sad when I think of it, because obviously with the way Spider-Man 3 went.
Yeah.
Sandman,
they were saying about Sandman was probably the best part of Spider-Man 3. The movie. The movie, you know. He actually had a good story. I actually felt bad for the villain. Like, fucking eager, just like ran into the wrong place, wrong time. Just wanted to escape prison and see his daughter. It was just really shitty luck. It was good. I felt for him. But yeah, what were you saying? So for like Spider-Man, Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 4.
Because it's a really sad story because obviously, like, it's the same thing with Spider-Man 3. Like, Sam Raimi didn't know a thing about Venom, which is quite surprising, but that's why he didn't want to use Venom. And Avery Arad and all those fucking suits at Marvel were like, this movie, no one will give a shit about this movie unless you put Venom in it. So he did, and that's why he ended up the way he did. But with Spider-Man 4, it was like they all wanted to, get the bad taste out of Spider-Man 3 in people's mouths. They wanted this to be the biggest one ever. They wanted to have they were thinking about having John Malkovich as the Vulture, which would have been great. And the beginning of the movie was meant to be a bunch of montages of him taking away villains, and the last one was meant to be funny because he took away an overweight Mysterio, and when he unmasks him, it's Bruce Campbell.
Awesome. I think the Lizard was supposed to be in that one too, right? Or Lizard? Shit, is it Lizard Man?
Well, obviously the studio were just pushing, and they already had ideas to reboot it, and he did that with the Amazing Spider-Man, and Sam Raimi just gave up because he was getting burnt out, and he didn't want to, and.
He's a great director. He's great at comedy, and I absolutely, I have massive respect to him for like the Evil Dead series. But yeah,
Drag Me to Hell.
Oh, Drag Me to Hell was so good.
Did he make that Don't Breathe? I think he produced that.
I can't remember. He's still doing. I think he's something else coming out soon as well. Oh yeah, wasn't he connected to the Evil Dead kind of reboot? I really like that as well.
TV. Yeah, the TV show.
Yeah, but you remember the 2013 Evil Dead with a female Ashley or whatever?
Yeah, I think he did.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I actually like that. It went for more like the usual fucking grudge witch monster stuff, demon possession, but it's good. It's not, it doesn't have the comedy that is Evil Dead. It nearly shouldn't even been called Evil Dead, but it was good. Yeah, people were saying, you have to have Mysterio if you do Sinister Six. Yeah, that's why. I don't know. The only thing. Oh, that's the Shocker. Nice. There's going to be so many enemies. There's going to be so many enemies. Me either. It's a cool shot.
It's just...
We'll lock him in there. Oh man, he's so good. He's doing the quips like fucking Tobey Maguire. Like, I don't know. That's why I didn't like Andrew Garfield a bit.
Because you can play as Mary Jane in certain sections. I'm believing that's only in some stealth ones, but...
Reminds me of Catwoman.
The Amazing Spider-Man 2 game fucked that up royally with playing as Peter. Like... I cannot wait to play as Peter in this game and see what that's all about because his story is just as important. He's dealing with
Will you be able to do that in Spider-Man 2? Were you? No, maybe not.
You could like,
you run around? Yeah. Fuck, I'm trying to remember. All I really truly remember about that is a giant ass pizza on his back getting messed up every time you fell. Oh, good God.
I hope Bruce Campbell's still in this. That's still my hope. I hope he gets something.
Oh, Bruce Campbell is one of the fucking coolest dudes going, man. He'll do a little cameo. I heard about it. I heard he was getting involved with it, but yeah. Then if they do Mysterio, just the only problem is that there's so many people that can be in the Sinister Six. Having Scorpion and the Vulture, both green, one is on, one's flying and that, but...
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, it's a bit similar. I love Scorpion, though. Scorpion and Kraven, like, really good classic Spider-Man enemies. Kraven's not there, obviously, but I don't think...
No, he fucking could be.
He will. He'll come up. It wouldn't work as one of the big bads. Scott doesn't seem too happy about the Robo Rhino. Yeah, I just don't know, like, how bad has Hollywood or anything in general when they're trying to do anthropomorphic enemies in games. Like, look what they did to Bebop and Rocksteady and TMNT,
They fucking Rhino up as well in Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
He was like, I am a Lefty Sesame.
I know, yeah, but it's really bad. And I like Paul Giamatti. He's a good actor. He's a little bit one note, plays the same thing, but yeah, it was a bad fit for him. My God, that was a bad fit for him. Just go all out and get someone Russian. Why have a bad Russian accent? Anyway, fighting the Shocker is cool. That makes me think of classic Spider-Man games. Shocker always comes up. It'd be cool to see Hammerhead as well, that mobster boss.
Yeah,
I would love to see him. Hammerhead was cool as well. Literally, giant Hammerhead. Later, Candy. Thank you. Yeah, it's just getting pretty. It'll be Last of Us, and then we'll be wrapping it up. So don't worry. But these are the big ones. What do you think, dude? The collector's edition is not being fully revealed. They're still keeping.
Oh, well, I was about to talk about that.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm really. You know I was planning to get that collector's edition, and I wanted to go pre-order it. I wanted to go get it day one, but it was like I just didn't have any money at the time. I had no money in my bank to pre-order it. So like a week after, I immediately went out and I was like, I'm pre-ordering this. I don't give a shit. And I there's no way I can get one. They sold out day one. They have none left in my area. I can't even get it on.
We'll come back.
The best I can do for special edition, I could probably get the for pre-order. I could get the standard special edition, so you get the game in a nice box. You get it in a steelbook, and you get an art book. It's not a statue, which I'm really fucking annoyed at.
It'll come back, dude. I mean, every time I go into GameStop, they have the ceiling shelves covered in old collector's editions. But the crazy thing is, I don't think they haven't revealed it, right? The bottom half of the statue of the collector's edition of Spider-Man is covered up. They're not like it's obviously got to do with the villain, the main villain. Like, if it's a Carnage statue with Spider-Man on one, like just imagine like if you guys don't know Carnage, it's red Venom with just blood and entrails dripping off him, teeth everywhere. Carnage. The only thing I would be worried about with Carnage is Carnage's voice. Like, Venom is Venom. It can kind of work. And Tom Hardy's Venom is going to be incredible. I can't wait. Just hope they don't do too many weird spectacle moments like cinematic. I grabbed the bike with hope there's only that moment. That's very weird. But Carnage's voice, it's got to be... Oh, man. I hope to get... Imagine if they got like Mark Hamill. Like, Mark Hamill pulled off the Joker, but we need something like that. We need... a veteran. He doesn't have like a clown voice, but it's very fucking sinister and weird and creepy clown almost, Carnage doesn't have a big deep booming voice like Venom. It's more, chills down your spine, fucking, yeah. It wouldn't work, if they got like Freddy Krueger style voice. Like, he's very deep voice too. It wouldn't work. No, we'll see. It's going to be very hard, but if they do Carnage, I have full faith in Insomniac pulling it off. And a Carnage statue... Oh, baby. We got a freaking Pharaoh raid. How's everybody doing? Thank you so much, Paul. Paul, you beautiful, beautiful man. How's everyone doing? We're doing a little bit of an E3 kind of breakdown. We're just at Sony's conference. We're looking at Spider-Man. I'm here with MDG. His channel's in the description. Check him out. One of my best mates on YouTube. How you doing, Paul? What were you streaming, dude? Some Fortnite? Let me know, guys. What was your favorite game at E3? Everyone that's coming through. Thank you so much. Online. Cat. Yeah, Spider-Man. Ken, Playfair, Darren, how's everybody doing? It's E3 week, I'm excited. What did you think of that crazy Sony conference? I thought everyone was going to be killed in the church or something. I don't know what was going on. Saw that you were doing that. Yeah, something a little different. I did live predictions and Jack was like, I really want to do, a little, like, something afterwards. And here we go. It's been going for about 2 hours. A little bit of music in the background. And yeah, we broke down each conference. It was a lot of fun. I might do a little bit at Nintendo at the end as well. Let me know, what was everybody's favourite game of the show? Game of the show for me was Cyberpunk 2077. I cannot wait. CD Projekt Red's new game. What about you, Jack? Spider-Man?
Yeah, you have to say Spider-Man. It's still really hard because I have the amount of love I have for The Last of Us, and we'll talk about that in a second.
Yeah, we're moving in good timing, guys. We're moving straight into The Last of Us.
If I'm going to my core, it's Spider-Man.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I saw your reaction to Last of Us versus Spider-Man, and that was like 2 or 3 tweets versus like blowing up Twitter. But yeah, so cool. Thank you so much for that raid. That's the icing on the cake for this stream. Thank you, Paul. Thank you so much. I hope your week is going good.
I'm still getting notifications for that Last of Us tweet I did. 1,101 views, 11 retweets, and 34 likes. Fucking hell.
Nice. So this is coming out in September. This is Insomniac, like Ratchet & Clank and Sunset Overdrive. You can see the playground that is Sunset Overdrive in that game. That's going to be the best Spider-Man game ever. I will put money on that. I cannot wait. September. September is mad. I don't want to name how many games are coming in September. Woo!
Oh, Shadow of the Tomb Raider and Spider-Man. And then you've got Red Dead next month, just the month after.
And Spyro. Dragon Quest 11, a couple others that got announced. Hippy dippy dippy do. And then there's what's coming like October 4. That's like Assassin's Creed. Oh my god. Just take my wallet now. Someone's gonna get like one of those torture devices or a rack with my wallet and just Stretch the wallet. No! I need one of those.
They're releasing in Red Dead month. Oh god.
Yeah. You see them all trying to squeeze in before Red Dead. It's crazy. Never seen anybody release that early in October. Whew. Alright, so final. Let's see. Is there anything else from? That was Spider-Man. Cannot wait. Jack's game of the show. We did Ghost of Tsushima. Shenmue 3 was a no-show. Weird. But Sega are queuing up. Sony. Razuni, we're all a little loony. No, but Sega are queuing up a Shenmue 1 and 2 HD remaster before Shenmue 3 comes out. And I can't wait to see people get their hands on that because they're not ready. That's not a game for this generation. People don't understand. They're like Yakuza without the combat. It's all very like story based stuff. Shenmue. Good games though. Days Gone, what more can I say? Devil May Cry. I'm excited for Devil May Cry 5. I don't know if that'll even hit next year, but hopefully. Well, actually, it's got a date for January, doesn't it? Let's see. Nero's back. I do like Devil May Cry. Let me see, can I pull up a wee trailer? It looks darker. It looks like Devil May Cry Rising. Bam, bam, bam. But I can't believe it. Like, I know Goody's kind of getting into these now. He said it's been 10 years since Devil May Cry 4. Wow. Alright, here's a little bit of Devil May Cry 5. Final fight to show you, yeah. Hope you're all having a beautiful, beautiful day. You're too damn good coming over to me. My little low stream. A bit of music in the background. Yeah, I just gotta be careful with trailers. Supposedly, anybody who streamed Ubisoft's conference got a 90-day live streaming ban, so be careful. This looks cool though. Took me ages to realize it was Devil May Cry 5. Shown at Xbox's conference. Nice. Devil May Cry. I've always loved the club Devil May Cry.
We have missed one though. We've missed quite a big one as well. Resident Evil 2.
Sony's, yeah, remake 2. It looks great, doesn't it? Actually look like they're using the RE engine from 7. Let me speed it up and let's get a little bit. He's got a prosthetic arm, Nero. Instead, I don't know how that's gonna work. Nice big boss battles. It's Devil May Cry. It's gonna be awesome. I cannot wait. Let me bring up Resident Evil 2. Yeah, that was a nice little surprise. So we went over Control, Remedy's new game as well. Resident Evil. I know Show from the Baddest Dude is going to be so happy to finally. Why is that 5-minute song? Official gameplay trailer? Oh, maybe I'll do that. Alright. Yeah, I know Show is going to be damn happy. It looks fantastic. It actually looks like they're using the RE engine from Resident Evil 7. It looks so much more beautiful. I hope this is not fan-made. Shite, I'm gonna have to double check. Oh, June 11th. No, we good. This could be actual gameplay. Nice!
Yeah, this is the real one. It's when they show the cop as well. When he's talking to the cop. Because obviously, you know...
yeah, but this is not the mouse. When the mouse was running around, I was like, Ratatouille the game? Stupid. You're so stupid. Yeah. Looks cool.
I didn't know what the rat thing was. No, I was. This is the one. I don't know why this one took so long for them to actually do, but
because it looks like they went back to the drawing board and used that whole engine. Resident Evil 2 is fantastic. You go into Raccoon City. I think Resident Evil 3 probably one of my favorites of the classics.
That one doesn't get a lot of credit.
No, Nemesis. The tension.
Nemesis doesn't get enough
I'll never forget that. I played out with my big brother, and he just got so frustrated being killed by the Nemesis because you have to run from door to door, and he's just right behind you. He just passed the controller to me, and that was it. Got her done, boys.
I was fucking look. This just looks. It's a scary Resident Evil game.
Yes.
When we were able to say that.
Yeah.
Hey, look at this. It's fucking. This will be fucking terrifying.
Yeah. I will throw this out. Leon looks fucking weird, man. He looks weird. He looks like. He looks like he had rhinoplasty on his chin. And what happened? But it's okay.
The Swanson chin.
Yeah. The butt chin. I do have a butt chin. That's why I grew a beard. No butt chin.
Oh, you got the... What was the liquor? We didn't get to see enough of the liquor. I wanted to see more of what that would look like. They just showed a little snippet. Yeah, no, this is one I'm really looking forward to as well.
Was this going to show the mouse bit? That was a cool way of really announcing it with the mouse.
I don't know what the fuck this was.
No, me either.
Resident Evil. Are they doing like another Raccoon City?
I actually thought when I heard about the cops and that, I thought first instinct was Max Payne. It's like 2 cops fighting. Yeah, it's the story in the post. I'm thinking so, Liquid. I'm thinking it's going to be like the first game remake, you know, except they put a huge new engine behind it. I think it's going to be like for like. It better be, or there'll be serious uproar. I'm just hoping maybe they can with this they can cut down on load screens and that. We all love looking at a door opening. It's the famous Resident Evil door, but like, my dad's excited for it. Nice spring release there. Nice, Chase. Appreciate it. Woohoo!
Good game for January, because February is fucking packed. But I think that that's quite funny though to me, because Resident Evil 7 was January as well last year. So I think that's pretty cool. Because Resident Evil 7 was fucking awesome. And
here's something crazy. Do you think, man? Do you think they're gonna put a first-person mode? Do you think that's why it looks so? Do you think that's why it looks so different?
They've done it with Evil Within, so.
Yeah, but that's Bethesda and Tango. It's not even Capcom anymore. It's the guy who made Resident Evil though. But yeah.
I mean, if they don't, they don't. But, you know.
I've been saying this. I've been screaming this for like a year now. All the Resident Evils going forward should be over the shoulder, third person. You know, Resident Evil 4 and first person. Give the players the choice, like GTA does or whatever, or the Elder Scrolls
Leon,
game.
He just looks like a kid. He looks like a little kid.
Yeah, but he is very young in the game. But it's the chin. It's like they started one half his face on one model and changed it halfway through. It's just a little bit weird. We're not going to be looking at his face too much, but yeah, this is all but
Looking
done.
forward to this one.
Looks fantastic.
There's one more game.
Yeah.
Yeah, where he talks to he's talking to the officer, because I remember when he talked to the officer on the PS1, and I'm just wondering, like, what's it gonna look like when you go into the that first store with the
yeah.
What's that gonna look like? It's gonna look fucking great, because this is like Shadow of the Colossus, what they did, where they did it completely from the ground up.
That's a good point. Where was Blue Point? They're supposed to be working on something. Maybe it's too early. Guys who made the Shadow of the Colossus remake. It looks great. Look at Claire. Claire looks actually really cool. Her face a little bit weird as well, but it kind of works. It's almost got a little Asian. I don't know. I like it. Really young. Really young. I've always liked Claire. I think I like Claire more than Jill Valentine. Something about her. But they did a great job with like Revelations. Revelations.
Well, Revelations 1.
I
wasn't
yeah.
really on the second one.
No. But her character model was still good. But yeah. It feels claustrophobic. It feels like Resident Evil 2. Bring it on, baby. We'll see.
I was very pleasantly surprised. There's a lot of people.
January 25th. I can't wait. All right. All right. Cool. Last but not least. I don't know what that was again. Transition, baby. There you go.
The game that they showed to begin with.
Yeah. Now this is yeah, this is your baby again. Now this is a massive hole in my gaming. Gaming, whatever you want to call it. I have not played, from start to finish, I have not played The Last of Us. Crazy as it may seem. Keep want to call it Last of Us 2, but it's part 2, bitch. Get it right, or die. Or die. Let me pull up the trailer. So I will... Oh, Jesus. What the hell was that, sir?
That was my excited...
Good God.
That was my...
Yeah, so I will be playing The Last of Us. I will stream it. When we get a release date, when it's a little bit closer, build the hype. And yeah, I've watched people play it. I've actually played the start of it, and I fucking had me breaking down in tears. But yeah.
But I did that like 2 years ago. Fuck.
So talk to me, man. What do you think? Like, do you think they did the right thing with the whole way they showed it off? It was weird.
I can break down a lot of the things.
Yeah, I'll try and rewind it back.
Bit by bit. There's little details. The face we've already the facial animations in this.
The big one.
They're beyond.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anything less from Naughty Dog. And also, I want that girl. I think her name's I forgot her name. Deanna. Whatever. She's played by Shannon Woodward. I was wondering that she.
Yeah.
Like, this looks familiar. And
yeah, I tweeted about this. I said, like, Naughty Dog they've gone beyond Uncanny Valley. Like, I kept doing double text to see was it live action. It's insane. Keep watching Ellie's lips and her nose. There's these tiny little movements.
It sounds a bit creepy. Watch when they kiss. It's unreal.
She actually looks like Ashley Johnson, doesn't she? Her nose and everything. Or is it...
People listen like, she looks like Ellen Page. I'm like, what?
No, she looks like Ashley Johnson. Her nose, that little button nose. I'm losing everything.
There's so many things you can, because you obviously can't hear it, but Joel's alive. He this guy, the Asian guy here, he just says that he got like a talking from her old man.
Do you think the way they showed off this game, do you think Sony did it justice? Did they try and fucking derail? Like, Naughty Dog did it justice. The trailer is fantastic, but Sony and all their weird bullshit behind the scene, and then there was like a weird Last of Us moment at the end or something, right? Oh, it's so strange.
The thing I could say with it, right, is because like I give this one to Sony and Naughty Dog. This is an 11-minute gameplay demo.
Yeah.
What other developer can you think that will do for that length of time?
It should have been more. It should have been fucking more.
Like Square Enix. Such a joke. Like when they showed that Quiet Man, they showed like 5 seconds of gameplay and that was it.
Yeah.
And this is a full 11-minute long, unscripted, unedited, raw demo, and it's because we're gonna get to gameplay in a couple seconds, and it's fucking brute. This game, like he said, this is gonna be such a much darker, and you can tell this demo. It's violent. It's really violent. It's really gory. It's like there's a part where this guy's getting hung, and they're torturing him, and they end up ripping out his innards, and it's just like just the hair movement, the facial animations in it are.
What's crazy to me, like I don't know the story beginning and end, like a very bad cyber, but
21 playthroughs, so I know I'm doing.
Yeah, so this is she's obviously settled down, but the zombies and the fireflies are still around. Like I'm confused. That's an older Ellie, you know.
We don't know how old she is because she was 14 in the first game. Some people are like she's 19. It's like I think she's like 21, something like that in this one.
The kiss was great. The sound effects for the kiss sound like someone was sucking a bar of soap. Like what the? Yeah, so it's a little hard obviously to do that. It was way too.
Oh my.
Way too.
God.
There she goes.
She's just digging it in there.
So you think Joel is alive, but you think he possibly could die over the course of the game?
Like I was surprised he didn't kill him off in the first game. It's such a thing you always think with like father figures. Oh, they'll kill him off, and that's why I was so surprised because obviously people are still hit or miss on Joel's decision. I think that I think that he did the right thing. Some people still, and I love that. Like it's a 5-year-old game, and people still have their opinions and thoughts in it.
For real. Now here's the question, dude. Do you think we'll be playing as Joel at all?
They've said Neil's confirmed that it's Ellie's game, and I think he said that it's only Ellie. It wouldn't, because like I remember in the first game, like no one expected to ever play as Ellie, and then she had her massive segment in the winter section with It wouldn't surprise me. We don't because we've not seen Joel. At least we've seen him from the back. We don't know how old he is because he was pushing mid-40s in the first game, so he'd be it was mid-50s by now, wouldn't he? So I don't know if he could. Yeah. I'm trying to think like of other characters we played as that are.
Yeah, I get like I think I compared it before just on a like for like, but you know, Lee and Clem, there's just something, you know. Now Clem's gonna have her game, Ellie's gonna have her game, you know.
Talk about that. You'll see it. His guts are gonna be. They're ripping them out. So you're gonna see them just fucking lying on the floor.
Disemboweled. It's fucked up.
Oh god. But it's just like this demo is brutal. Like because when she gets seen.
See her going into prone there as well. New movements. She went into prone.
I hope they've also added a crouch sprint this time. They did that in the teaser for the first game. You could sprint while you crouched, but they never did it in the full thing. So I hope that's in this one as well, because that would have helped.
This is full, like this is real time gameplay. I still think it's on that Uncharted 4 engine. What do you think, dude? It's highly improved, but I don't know, some of that foliage, some of the leaves and that just give me serious Uncharted 4 vibes. I know, but then it's definitely built from the ground up. It just maybe they're using similar tech. It's built from the ground up. Look at the difference between that and Last of Us. Like fucking hell.
This is one thing I was really happy about as well, because I think some people are expecting them to completely change one, but they completely kept it the same as the first one, pretty much. The UI, the animation.
Kiss detection was really good. Everybody, watch those lips. the kiss detection. Yeah. Yep. Did you hear about that kiss? The Last of Us kiss. For the first time, Disney XD were showing all the E3 conferences on their channel, and they censored that kiss.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, people are going apeshit. It's so stupid. But they showed the Ghost of Tsushima where he sliced your man's arm off. They showed the combat here, but they did not show the little kiss. It's the most harmless kiss I've ever seen.
But no, that pissed me off because I think it's great that you're playing as a you're playing as a gay character, and I think that's fantastic.
That's such a small part of who she is, you know. I don't want her to be defined the fact that she likes girls, you know. Fuck.
Something that I think is fantastic.
But it is, yeah, it is and yeah, like Left Behind did a lot of that as well, explored a lot of that, and it was. I think that's where you found out for real, wasn't it? Where that she was.
I cannot think of any other game.
Yeah.
As you play as like you know, a homosexual character, and I don't know, I love that, I love it, but
yeah,
there's still.
And I like the fact that Ellie is just a normal girl. You know what I mean? Like they didn't butcher her up or anything. You know what I mean? She's just a girl. It's like, you know, like everybody knows. Any movie, any TV show, anybody's a fucking lesbian, they gotta butch them up, and she's not. She's just trying to fucking survive. She's a badass chick. That's what she is.
That's what people think. They'd be like, "Oh, look, Lara Croft, because she's got muscles in the new trailer." And she's
yeah,
like, oh, she's fucking not.
It kind of makes sense. A kiss made me tingle. Ooh, gully. Ooh.
Takes off the steak. You can hear it, and it's just, it's like, and she gets pulled out, and it's just stuff like this is completely unscripted because
good.
You'll get to play this part in the game, and
yeah.
The same thing with Uncharted 4. There was when they showed that first segment. There are so many different ways that the out. Like you can go with this entire section not getting seen, of course, and pretty much at this point, and it's just disembodiment. That's even better than disembowelment. God damn. Yeah, but it's so fuck you, Disney, for doing that. You know. I hate that though. It's 2018. Like because one of my he's in one of my one of my closest friends.
It's so. Oh, like, and it's exactly, yeah, with the violence as well. It's so bullshit, you know? So stupid.
It's just, I don't know. I hate when they send, because, like, you know, he's in my video. One of my close friends is Billy. He's gay. He's got a boyfriend, and, you know, it's like,
what difference does it make, dude? It doesn't make a person, you know? Still cool
like,
people.
He's one of my closest friends, and, yeah, he's gay, but it doesn't fucking matter, and it's like, that's why I think it's so great.
Yeah.
You got a game where you play as, like, a gay character because you just never see it, and I just
I'll never forget. Ashley Johnson did I don't know if it was I think it was an interview or a panel. Yeah, and when she broke down crying talking about the voice acting. I'll never forget that. This character is everything to her.
I'm not gay, and it's like because people like think like, oh, you're saying that you love that you're playing as a gay person. That means it's like, no, it fucking doesn't. It's just different, and it's just cool to see.
That's just stupid kids.
Yeah, it's kids. It's like, oh, you're playing as a gay person. How can they do it? It's like, shut the fuck up. It doesn't. It's like you said, Ellie. Like this, her sexuality in this is such a small part, like of who she is.
Yeah, for real. It's not all she is. But you know, I like that she's after finding somebody else. You know, I just hope they don't kill off that character. It's cool. The voice actor who plays Ellie and the voice actor who plays I don't even know if she's your genuine girlfriend. It was a happy little moment, a happy little kiss. It might have been just like, you know, I don't know if they're even together. But it was really nice.
You know, it's the same thing.
And
it pisses
I hope
me
they don't
off
kill her off.
Like I said, some of my closest friends are.
I feel bad for Ellie as well. Like it's the apocalypse and she likes girls and the only girls she likes have gone through some serious shit. You know what I mean? Like even when that kiss happened, Ellie's face is just, you know, so happy but so shocked as well. She's obviously decided.
At the end of the trailer. When you see her at the end.
Like she's obviously kind of went like, she's reserved herself. She's not going to find love again, you know. Sure, who knows if she's fucking gay? She might actually just be bi, you know. Who cares?
It doesn't matter. Though.
It doesn't matter.
It's like, oh, this part was she literally fucking decapitates this guy.
Yeah.
It's like,
oh, and the blood on the screen. What do you think of the crafting on the go? It seems like it's a little bit longer than the original Last of Us.
It's still real time, which I really like.
Yeah,
I'm really happy with that. It's still real time. They see, you're about to say you're gonna see because I'm guessing that means that all that shit happened to her before she got to this point. Look at her face. Look at her.
Yeah. She's so happy.
How happy she is.
Now,
it's just you like.
did-
I don't remember last time you see a smile like that.
did that girl? Did she just do it to make all the boys jealous? She said, I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Maybe I don't know what her name is.
Goddamn social encounters. Let's go back to watch a little bit more of that gameplay. Yeah, my God.
About that guy as well, and I was like, sorry, are they doing something with that, or it's.
Yeah, let's see. I just want Ellie to be happy. She's cool.
Because I just don't know. Because like I said, I mean, they could throw a complete curveball. Maybe they won't kill Joel. Maybe they'll kill.
Game looks depressing. Yeah, but it's the end of the world stuff. No mention of zombies. Do you think Joel was in this at all, or just mention of him?
Oh, well, there's no zombies, no clickers, no infected in this trailer, and that's the thing, because it's kind of like The Walking Dead has. It's like it's not really the zombies that are the threat; it's the people.
Yeah.
What people will do to survive. Like, I mean, you already seen what Ellie's doing.
You thought the kiss was cringe? Well, see, it's fucking video games. I mean, Christ, it's all fucking cringe. They can't really do emotion or anything like that. But yeah, of course it's fucking gonna be. I mean, I've seen so much cringe in the last weekend. My God, I need a wash. The Les of Us, yeah, Goody's very proud of that.
Yeah, no, it's something that I'm just like, I don't know. It's like I'm not fucking. We
should be allowed to make jokes about these things. It shouldn't be a big thing, you know.
It's like I said, some of my closest friends are gay, and it's like when these people still. It's actually, you know, that the last. I know it's off topic, but like the last vlog we did where we all went out. The one uploaded a couple of days ago. After we were leaving the park, a bunch of these kids were coming up because they saw me filming, and they're like, "Are you vlogging this shit?" And you're like, "Yeah, I'm queer, I'm gay, I'm bi." You know, and it's just like, because obviously Billy and Morgan are gay as well, and it was just like they didn't give a shit because you know, but it's just like they were like these fucking little 11-year-olds, and it's just like you just don't fucking understand it. It's like it doesn't matter.
No,
when I was a kid, it's just like, you know,
not a goddamn thing.
Doesn't matter. Honestly, that's why I'm honestly I'm over it. It's like Flash as well. I know his character isn't gay, but the actor for Flash is gay, and that means that he's the first superhero to get a solo film. You know, that's like in that.
Yeah, they should just go ahead of it. Yeah, fucking Elizabeth. Hey Pyro, how you doing, man? We're just kind of finishing. We're just on The Last of Us now. Yeah. It's gonna be awesome. That was a great gameplay. That's basically showing you The Last of Us. In a nutshell, you know, it's picking up the bottle, like fucking things up. Now she's using him as a bottle. It's yeah. It looks awesome.
I actually streamed some of this tonight. I don't know. I'll have to see if I have time.
Yeah. God,
I really want to play it. I just really want to get back because I streamed like the first 3 hours of it 2 months ago, so I can just jump back into it, which is good for me.
You should, man.
No, it's this inspired it. Like I say, he's like Spider-Man's my game of the show. Spider-Man for me is like a game of the show because he's a character that means so much to me, but. The Last of Us, like it's cliche to say because most people that's played the game, but The Last of Us, it's a special game. I've played it 21 times. It resonates with me on like The Walking Dead as well. Like they're my favorite story games, and The Last of Us is up there with it as well because it's just touching story, and even the parts where it doesn't want you to be sad, you're still sad at. Bringing themes of having, you know, gay characters and also, you know, and just parenthood and in a world like this, it's like when the giraffe moment came up and people were tearing up.
Yeah. How I you gotta commend Naughty Dog. They're under a world of pressure right now. I know they can pull it off, but will you have another giraffe moment? Will you have another moment at the start of the game? Having people in tears. Hey Dynamite, yeah, if you shoot that person in the leg, I was wondering about that. When she's under the car, I was hoping she'd shoot him in the kneecap and just watch the kneecap explode. But yeah, I don't know. That would be cool. I'd say so. I mean that's a basic thing that's in most games now. The AI reacts to where they're shot, you know, rather than you know, whether they're killed or not. Yeah. You're not interested in The Last of Us, Pyro? My God, dude. Thought you'd love that. Jeez, I haven't played person.
I was just what do you say?
Saying Pyro not really interested in The Last of Us. What?
Really?
Yeah, I would have thought. Yeah, most people. If Shelby was here, she'd be freaking out.
What else I think we can say on this? We've said all we need to. It's it's gonna be like the last game. I think like the first game was for PS3. It's gonna be like the last game for the generation. And it's
Yeah, I was just about to bring that up. I think if anything, something we've learned watching E3, everything we've seen. This is why Sony was so they barely showed anything. You know, like going for the future. You know, anything outside of 2019, they showed nothing because everybody's prepping for the PS5. So I well believe everything we've seen at E3 this year will be the last games on this generation before we move into.
I can't fucking. Yeah, this inspired like Spider-Man is.
It's going to be a great last hurrah. Like the Last of Us it'll pull a Last of Us 1. It'll have a version on PS4 and then a version on PS5.
So I still will never forget. I still have the video on my channel. I did a private it because I remember when it got first announced. I had my shitty little Android, so the quality was like 240 or whatever, and it was me like recording my screen, so it's private. But I remember it got like 1,000 views in like the first 10 minutes because I got up it that fast. But
those were the days.
But it's like I was just so that Firefly. I'll never forget 2016 that Firefly logo coming up when they ended that because that wasn't even E3. That was just a PlayStation conference thing that they had, and I almost cried. And it sounds like it, but it's like it's just.
No, these games mean a lot.
It's just one of those.
You talking to me? You talking to me? No, I'm doing the concentrated smile. Maybe it's not a concentrated smile at all, Ghoulie. Maybe I'm just trying to do a staring contest with you. See, I can't be broken.
Yeah, that's it for.
Yeah, that's Last of Us. I didn't last very long at all. Did you touch my ass? Fucking Night of the Roxbury. I love it. Jude, I wouldn't give a crap what way you are, man. You know that. You're good people.
Just literally, I think that you're gonna get with most people. Like I've said,
this is Last of Us 1. Like look at the difference. Look at the difference.
No, it doesn't give it. Doesn't matter what race or what sexuality. It doesn't fucking matter.
The difference in the graphics really surprised me right now. It's beautiful. I'm running out of W's, but I love it. Now I just sound like a gangster. Will Joel come back? Will the giraffe come back? That's what I want to know. All joking aside, I want to see some giraffe on giraffe love. Damn. I don't touch. Don't touch. You can look it, but you can't touch. And what will the clickers look like?
Yeah, we don't know yet, do we?
Very clever. So give me a little breakdown on release dates and stuff, dude. What will Sony 2019 look like before we get out of here? What are you thinking?
Yeah,
there's a shit ton. Death Stranding and Last of Us, some of the biggest ones.
See being late 2019, I wouldn't be surprised with Kojima, and I could see it getting. I could even see Last of Us getting delayed as well. It would not surprise. I mean, we have no release date.
How about that? Look, how about fucking May 7th, 2019 for Last of Us Part 2? It's probably not a Friday, but whatever that Friday is, that would make it exactly 6 years since Last of Us 1. Wow, that's probably before.
I can do it, but that would be brilliant.
Yeah. Anyway.
That would be.
And then what else is there? I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, Ghost of Tsushima. Do you think they'll all come in 2019? That seems a lot.
I think for the most part, yeah. I hope that they're not released all too closely together. I do want them to actually,
Yeah.
Ghost of Tsushima is kind of. I don't know. It kind of seems like a summer game to me. I don't know why. I was getting those feels for it. Very well be. We obviously Spider-Man's the closest. Well, that's coming out this year, so we don't need Last of Us. As much as it breaks my heart to say, probably. I mean, it could be. It looks. They've been doing it for 2 years. It looks like it could. That could be mid next year. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. What was the exclusives for this year? Spider-Man, Detroit Become Human, and God of War. So they do 3 exclusives a year. It can be done. It just seems like a lot of heavy hitters. Detroit Become Human just felt like it was kind of pushed out, and it's doing well though.
Detroit, I was very impressed with Detroit. I really liked it. I thought
that's
they did
good.
a great job with it. But, everyone's opinion is different.
Yeah, I know your tricks. Yeah, she's touching everyone's ass. I definitely felt somebody pinching. No, Ghoulie doesn't look like a pincher anyway. She gets a grab. Is Ethereal streaming yet, Ghoulie? Would be nice to raid somebody new. Tell me, if you would check that for me, I would be in your eternal gratitude, Goey. I'd make you ice cream every morning for the rest of your life. Who wants more ice cream in the morning? God damn it. Ice cream cereal. Not yet. Okay, cool. Cool, Gilly. This music kind of went weird as well. It got like so a phone started ringing. I thought it would be good. Yeah, we could talk about Nintendo. I did not hear anything. Let me see what we got.
I've not nothing to say for Nintendo, to be fair.
I want to Switch so bad, dude. I just can't. I can't justify it. I got an Xbox One and a PS4, but I want to Switch. I want it for Pokemon. I'm sorry. I really want to play a Pokemon on the go, on the toilet. I want it for Octopath Traveler. I want it for a few things. I kind of want to play that tennis game. It's been too long. It's been too long. Let me see if I can find something with Nintendo. This is going to be interesting because they will rip me a new one for looking at any kind of trailers or anything. It's still going on live now? Really? They're showing off Spyro. Spyro's going to be good. I can't wait for that. It's like September. Classic. It looks great. I'm watching it live now. I'm sorry if I don't pull the stuff up. Yeah, that's Cyberpunk chick fire as fuck. You know it, Eddie J. It's going to be lots of cyborg android sex robots. Would you do an android? Would you do a sex android? Their whole body's made out of parts, but their business is made out of fleshlights.
I don't know.
That goes for ladies too, but yeah. Obviously not a fleshlight if it was like the whole thing was a robot, but down below was like a big motorized vibrating dildo. Yeah, you would. You'd have nothing against it. Okay. Now I see where. Would you hump a piece of chicken if? I don't know. Oh shit. Yeah, Spyro looks awesome. I don't have any worries about that. Pokemon. I wish I could bring up the trailers, but I swear to God, I don't think I can. They're gonna wreck my face. Smash. Okay, we got Smash. What is it? Just called Smash Switch? Yeah, that's good. Oh, they do have that weird dragon people we're looking for. I can't remember. What's it called? Just Super Smash. It should just call it Super Smash Bros. Switch. Oh, you fucking give me a name. I don't care about amiibos. I don't care about any of that stuff. Yeah, I'm sorry I can't bring up the trailers, but Ubisoft is giving people the heebie-jeebies. Why not? Just a big sex toy. That's right, Gully. That's right. It'll never be the same. It'll never have the warmth of the human touch treehouse event. Square Enix should have pulled like a treehouse thing.
When you think it'd probably just be cold.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, humans and just the warmth. There's nothing like it.
Could they get pregnant now? That's the real question.
Do androids dream of electric sheep? Yeah, Pokemon looks great. I'm just worried about the whole. I think the actual real Pokemon game is next year. This one's all. It's all fucking Pokemon Let's Go or Pokemon Go. I do like Eevee. God, yeah, you can't even catch Pokemon without using Pokemon Go. I don't know how I feel about that, but it could be cool. What else you got? Next. God, IGN are the worst for ads. Yeah. I'm just racing through. If you guys have anything you want to add to the Nintendo conference, I'm not bringing up a trailer because I'm just not. I'm not doing it. Is this Just Cause coming to? Looks like it. Yeah, Just Cause coming to the Switch probably. They're getting some very, very good what's that? Hitman 2 as well got announced. That's cool. I'm glad it's in the rightful hands again because Square were like running that into the ground. What else got announced? Nothing at all from Take-Two, but they don't come to E3 anyway, but it would have been nice. Nothing at all from...
I wasn't expecting anything from them.
Yeah, nothing at all. So Red Dead Redemption 2 was still their main priority, main focus. Actually, when I pulled this up last time, I got a visual copyright claim on just that Red Dead Redemption thing. How stupid is that? So yeah, no Bioshock, no Borderlands. Well, I actually called the whole Borderlands thing. Once Rage 2 got announced, it scared the shit out of the Borderlands guys. So they're going back to the drawing board to see what's going on. Well, yeah, it's supposed to be called Border Worlds, multiple planets, multiple vaults. I'm excited for it. I do love my Borderlands. But good old YouTube, yeah. And then Nintendo. I think it's actually Nintendo. Those guys, if they just put a little bit of time and energy into their online infrastructure rather than fucking people in the ass, it'd be great. That baby don't look like me. That's right, Ghoulie. You got them electric eyes. All I know is every single Smash character's in it. Even Solid Snake. Is it Solid Snake or is it Big Boss with the eye patch? Don't tell Ghoulie. What? No Bioshock 4. Yeah. Oh, that won't be for a while, but it's in development, Jude. It won't be for a while, buddy. Damn, this was good. This was good, man. I'm trying to think of anything else. The Walking Dell Telltale. Walking Dell. Ding Dong Dell. That'll be coming out in August or so. Looks.
All 4 episodes are coming out this year.
Yeah, that's gonna be good. I'm just trying to wrap up. We're kind of wrapping up now, but I'm trying to think of any other games. The Life is Strange. That weird Captain, whatever the hell. Captain.
It's free, so you don't.
Let's just. Kid Danger? No, Captain Spirit. Let's just be Professor Frink, alright? Me and you, Professor Frink. You be Dr. Nick, and I'll be Professor Frink.
Hey, Professor Frink,
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Dr. Nick.
God.
So
bad.
Hi, everybody.
Alright, this is from. It's so badly worded and everything. It's in the same universe as Life is Strange. If you guys like those games. I don't know. It's free, as Jack said, in June 26th. It's obviously a one-off, maybe a prequel. I think they said it wasn't a prequel. I don't know. Something to tie this over. And yeah, like Life is Strange, he seems to have some weird powers, but it's not, or it is, or something. Kind of reminds me of that whole Batboy story. The real-life story of Batboy. It's cool. Classic Solid Snake even hides in boxes. Oh. No Big Boss, no buy from Ghoulie. Comic book guy, yeah. Worst impression ever. I have not watched Simpsons in a long time. They keep predicting shit though. Predicting the hell out of shit. See what else got announced. Yeah, Just Cause 4 was early. Yeah, so Christ, I can't think of anything else. Sucks that there was nothing. Oh, Rocksteady. Nothing from Rocksteady.
Did they?
No, I was expecting that at PlayStation. But PlayStation's conference is so weird. Now I see why there was so many third parties at Xbox, because PlayStation were doing their own thing. So they all went over to Xbox. Because it's better. It's kind of sad, but they probably went to PlayStation first and they're like, nope. So they went to Xbox. And they're like, you know, a stage is a stage, even if it is second place. That's cool. Rocksteady I'm nearly 100% certain now they're working on a Superman game. When it'll be announced, I don't know. Something tells me that PlayStation said, no, we're not going to show that game because Spider-Man. They showed more footage of Spider-Man than any other game.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
That's kind of cool in a way. Anyway, it mightn't be ready, you know? It's Rocksteady. It might not be ready. Okay, that's enough of that. Yeah, no Final Fantasy remake either. Which sucks. Just Kingdom Hearts, the same stuff. I'll play Kingdom Hearts, but it's kind of weird. And there's a weird wording about that collection. You need to put that collection on Xbox to help people out. Indie games, I think I picked out like 6 or 7 indie games I want to play. But Cyberpunk 2077 is still my game of the show, and I can't wait. As soon as that trailer comes up, behind the scenes footage, Big Boss is big. Goody, I'm this close to buying you a Big Boss body pillow. Let me see, can I find it? Not the body pillow. Maybe some gameplay. They'll show it anyway. It's behind closed doors, but if I can just see a little bit of Cyberpunk gameplay,
I would shit the bed for you. I would do it for you.
I don't want you to shit the bed.
I would do it for you.
I need to show you this. Remember Phone Jacker? There's a great bit of Phone Jacker, the little mouse who rings up the pest control to tell them to get rid of it. And rewind theater. No, I don't want that. He's like, I'll shit in your tea. The lady's like, I don't drink tea. He's like, I'll shit in your kettle. You drink fruit tea. I don't drink fruit tea.
I'll shit in your kettle.
Is this it? Dude, this bastard's put his watermark up there. Anyway, oh my god.
I'm trying to relax here in your fucking ads.
So that's Cyberpunk. If you can think of any other games you haven't talked about. Control from Remedy, lovely surprise. I'm trying to think of surprises. Any surprises, dude? Cyberpunk, I knew it was coming, but it's still a beautiful surprise. Dying Light 2. Awesome surprise. Very happy. Devil May Cry 5, I knew that was coming. That's been in development for so long. Resident Evil Remake's been a nice surprise. Ghost of Tsushima looks awesome. Shadows Die Twice from Software. From Software actually announced 3 games at E3, but only one of them will interest our group of people.
Hey, dude. I think I'm a
Yeah.
run along now.
No worries, dude. I was gonna end it anyway. Thank you so much, Jack. You're the fucking bomb diggity. Thank you. It's been like 3 hours.
It was legit. I think I'm gonna go stream Last of Us now. I don't
Do
know. I might do like
do it. Do it. Fucking do it. Don't let your Ellies be lesbians.
But yeah, that was fun. I'm glad we've done that. I might actually I'm thinking of taking like.
Yeah. Take
The
take some
Last of Us.
footage. Take some underpants. Take the tote bag full of sex
Wow,
toys.
video on it.
Bring it all.
Alright, like view or somewhere wherever the fuck. But
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't a fantastic E3. There was fantastic segments to it. It was a weird one. But
It was a weird
E3's
one.
Always...
Yeah, it was a weird one. Favorite game of the show and favorite conference before you go?
Square Enix by far my favorites, and my favorite game has to be The Quiet Man from them.
Yeah,
God
me
damn,
too.
So much gameplay.
I actually stripped off when I seen Elijah Wood come on stage. It was unbelievable.
Yeah, no, my favorite game was
hate that, man.
Command and Conquer.
Why did you do that, man? I forgot about it again. Oh, it's like ripping the same band-aid off your wound.
Nah, mine's cliche. Mine's Sony and
Yeah.
Spider-Man. I'd have to say Last as well, but Microsoft were fucking great as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ubisoft was just a snooze fest. Square Enix wasn't even a conference, so fuck you. And EA was just business. So
Yeah, but
You know, it was-
Bethesda was very solid for me. It was as expected, no surprises. Even with the ES6 and that. I still think for me, in terms of games, Sony still clinched it for me. Just seeing everything in action. Microsoft right behind, like wow, what a show! Best Microsoft Xbox conference in a long time, years and years and years. Non-stop games. I gotta commend Xbox team and Phil Spencer. They killed it. 5 new studios, and they even talked about Xbox Scarlet, the project name for the next Xbox. Very cool. But Sony are gonna bring those heavy hitters, you know. I was hoping for some God of War DLC, but it didn't happen. It's okay. It's all good. I'm happy. I'm finished with that game.
That was fun. I'm glad we did this. That was 3
Yeah.
hours of just
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
love games.
I love them too.
Bullshit.
I keep saying on Twitter, we all win. I don't care what age you are, what fucking sex you are, who you like, what you do in your bedroom, what your religion, where you come from, what age you are. We all win. We love games. I fucking love games. We all win. That's PC, fucking Xbox, any of that shit. Everybody gets everything, and I fucking love video games.
Always love them.
Sekiro.
Yeah, thank you all for hanging out with us.
Yeah,
Billy,
seriously.
DJ,
Hell yeah.
dude.
Thank you guys. It's been awesome. And you had me laughing again. Thank you. Keeping up with the
Yeah,
chat.
man.
Thank you, and thank you, Jack, for fucking joining me, dude. I wouldn't ask anybody else. Fucking, you're the man. You're the man. All right, is there anybody streaming? You can head off, dude. We'll see what's going on. Thank you, Jack. We'll have to do this again, dude.
Well, so I'm probably gonna stream a bit myself now. So
Yeah.
well,
fuck
probably just
yeah.
like an hour, but you know, so it's something.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
I
well,
will
that was,
tune into
cool,
that,
man.
my dude.
So, now, but yeah, it's been fun talking. Thank you to everyone that's been at the stream, and just yeah.
Cheers, Jack.
3 minutes till smack.
Go set up your stream, dude. I'll raid you. Because I don't think
Yes,
anyone else.
sweetheart.
I don't think anyone else.
Alright.
Ethereal's not live or anything like that, I don't think. So yeah. Go
Yeah, man.
set up your shit and I'll finish things here. Cheers, Jack.
Bye.
Bye-bye. I'll miss you. I really will.
Alright. That was cool. I love that I was able to just let him take over with Spider-Man and Last of Us and that. I hate talking over people. But he's got people. He knows what he's talking about. Those are his games. Yeah. Good job, dudes. Yeah, thank you, Ghoulie. Always got my back. Damn, I don't even have to second guess it. Christ. You were saying hello to everybody. That's how I see them coming through, you know? Always got my back. Thank you. You've been making me laugh like a big Idris. Cheers, Jack. It's been another awesome stream. Yeah, I thought it'd be a little bit shorter, but you know, that's games for you. I thought it'd be a little bit shorter and I'd stream something else later, but well, it's all good. Yeah, you cool, Ghoulie. You damn cool. Coolest ghoul going. When are you thinking of streaming again? You think you'd ever stream a Metal Gear Solid game? I love that Centipede boss. That's gonna be a cool game. Very, very different. The coolest ghoul there is. Shit, my back. Yeah, you'll get one in soon. Hell yeah, you will. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid would be crazy to stream. Of course you will. I mean, shit, most days I'm like, I'm not going to stream today. I can't fucking do this. I'm just getting out of work. I want to kill someone. What's up, guys? That is the way it is. That's behind the scenes in CyberHoudini. I'm like half a dead animal. Let me see, can I find out other From Software games, seeing as we're all big fans of From Soft. I'm going to bring out my own company called From Hardware. From Software to Hardware. Giggity goo. The other game, unfortunately, is a VR game. Looks kind of special, but you know what the hell it's called? I can't even pronounce it. It's called like Diancie or something. It just sounds like a Pokemon. Deracine. Ghoulie would be better at pronouncing that. Alright. It's a VR game though, From Software getting into this is the problem I have with VR games. Like, I like new technology, I like where it's going, but it's too expensive and it's taking way too much time away from devs. That's Japan Studio as well. That's Sony's own studio. So this is a collaboration between Sony and From Software. It looks like a story-based game. Cyber? Have you heard of Rem Royale? I have. It's from Hi-Rez, so it should be good. It's a new Battle Royale game. Hi-Rez made Smite and Paladins. Both great games. It's just like Fortnite with horses and stuff. Is it any good, Dynamite? Do you like it? From Software? With love. I like that. From Russia with love. Yeah. And Eddie J is going to stream soon too. Yes. And we're coming through like Baywatch. Don't think I forgot, my friend. And instead of, you know, because I ain't got no man titties. I swear. I might even lose man titties. But I'll just cover up the singlet with chicken thighs. And breast of chicken. Where the breast should be. Genius. Fucking genius. I'll be ready. And then just one of the chickens just pop out. It's cooked fried chicken. Hold on now. Not real chickens. I can't pull it off. Them bitches pinch. The Last of Us 2. Yes, Panic. Panic at the Trash Can. I love that name. Welcome to the stream. I'm just wrapping up. We did go through everything. Panic at the Trash Can. Is that what happens after you are Panic at the Disco? You go and vomit in the trash can? Panic at the Disco. I need a vomit. Panic at the Trash Can. I love it. Yeah. No, I haven't played it, but streaming it's Fortnite with powers and horses. Yeah. Sounds cool. I'll stick by my statement. No matter how many battle royales come, and by Jesus, they are coming. They're coming all over the place. That Lake of 9 first-person battle royale, that could be cool. But no matter how many come, Fortnite will still remain the king because of their dedication to their servers. All of these battle royales will fall, whether it's Activision with Call of Duty, whether it's Battlefield with their EA servers. They'll all fall. They'll all crash. They'll all get fucked. I guarantee it. None of them are able to do it, but like there's 700 people at Epic working on Battle Royale, Fortnite, so yeah. Cover myself with Hatch. Jackie Boy just went live. Thank you, Eddie J. Appreciate it. I'll play that Baywatch team. That's right. Wait, you know Panic at the Disco? And I know them. I'm not necessarily a fan of them. Yeah, I do know them. I've listened to like 3 or 4 songs. Don't hold it against me. If I said you had a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? God damn, I love innuendo in songs. Innuendo. Yeah, that's Red Jackie Boy. Alright. I was hoping Ethereal's doing her thing. I don't like to rush. Never rush a lady. Because let me tell you, the payoff is always worth it. Let them take their time. Always making themselves look beautiful. Skirt. Jack's not a lady. Let's raid Jack instead. But rush guys, though. They'll just walk out the door. Look at my hair, for Christ's sake. You can tell. How come my cursor's there, but I'm on another tab? That's right. You picked that kitty up. Ow. Kitty, no! I want some sugar puffs. Do you reckon his kitty was had a really Barry White voice? I want some sugar puffs. Kitty, no! Kitty, no! Alright. Yeah, no sign of ethereal. Ethereal. Girl. She's ethereal. Ethereal. Girl. Yeah, the Friday the 13th news is absolute trash. That's just red tape bullshit. I'm sorry for that, Ghoulie. Oh, you have a thumbnail you never... That thumbnail's so cool, Ghoulie. Damn it, I'm checking Discord for anyone else to raid. That thumbnail's so cool. It's like pop art and fucking neon and the blood, the pink. Damn, Ghoulie. No, you can still stream, mate. Yeah, Ghoulie. Ghoulie. Yepa. Ghoulie. It's not what that... What's that song? It's like... Do. What the hell is that from? Yeah, alright. Cool. That's all gravy, baby. Oh, did I leave that on the screen? I'm sorry, guys.
You fucking idiot, Cyber. You're such fucking idiot. I swear I don't know why I even talk to you.
Yeah, anyway, that is the end of that. Creepy music. I've had to listen to that music. She's not a powder puff, Cyber. What's a powder puff? She's probably busy slaying demons right now. Yeah. No, totally. You know me, I just like to raid new people. What's a powder puff, girl? Like a girl who like powders their nose and that. Like from Greece. The girls like Sandy and all Austin. No. Rizzo. Is it Rizzo and all her friends? I've never heard of a powder puff. Besides Powerpuff Girls, is one of these cereals? Is your cereal mad? People always ruin things. That was fun. Cheers, Jude. Cheers, everybody. It was damn fun. Now, if you guys would rate at me, I would love that. That's when we take all the good vibes from here, send them over there. Keep the goodness going. Might as well raid Jack. Just talking to the mad bastard. He's playing some Last of Us, I think. Yeah. When do you think The Last of Us 2 comes out? Either next May of next year or holiday next year, I'd say. Or it could be delayed completely. That's what I'm thinking, boy. Yeah, sure I will. Cheers, Dynamite. Cheers, everybody. Have an awesome Tuesday, won't you? Thank you for hanging out as long as you have. Thanks for all the help. Thank you, Eddie J and Jude. Thank you, Ghoulie, as always, for the laughs and being awesome. Thank you, Dynamite. Thank you, NST, for being adopted wherever you are. That was so good. It was so good. And then I kind of fed it. You guys were just going off. Ghoulie was going off as well. What was it like? You like soccer or something? Fucking random. So you were feeding me, and I'm like, yeah, you're fucking adopted. Your mom is a soccer mom, and I fucked her in the minivan. And yeah, that's crazy. I gotta watch that shit back. Ugh, fucking idiot. All right, here's a little link to Jack. His name is MDG, Modern Day Gamer, but we call him Jack. He's cool. He's calm. He's collected. He's crazy. He's my boy. You're my boy, Blue. You guys are all my boys. You're my boy, Blue. Alright, I'm gonna get out here and get some food because Cyber's always hungry. I'm a hungry heifer from the Moulin Rouge.
Hey, sister, go, sister. Better get that dough.
If I don't watch that movie soon, I'm gonna fucking start wearing corsets and stuff. I hate when a movie gets stuck on your head. Alright, I'm outie. Have a great Tuesday. I will be back tomorrow with some Dark Souls. I'm taking on Ornstein and Smo. It's gonna be rage. It's gonna be beautiful. Bring your hankies because Cyber's gonna cry salty tears. I fucking love you guys. Have a good one. I'm outie.